welcome to Stretford Paddock. This is the WatchAlong, England versus Ghana in the World Cup, of course. We're back. We were just streaming, now we're back with a whole new cast of folks. It's fantastic. J Marty, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Absolute mainstay. You're here again, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to it. We had a very good game for the Portugal game, wasn't it?
Oh,
it was what we wanted, really.
Delicious.
Do you know what I mean? Bruno played well. Ronaldo is still in the game, and you can't count him out, so we enjoyed that one, but this is the real quiz, isn't it? England versus Ghana.
Absolutely. Scotty, you just joined us.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
What, ahead of the game, or seeing Ronaldo still do what he's good at?
How are you feeling? A bit of all of it?
I'm all right. I've lost about 2 stone today in sweat. I got Andy Burnham's gone to become the Prime Minister. He should have fixed the air conditioning on the buses in Manchester.
Yeah.
There you go, you say. Political, straight away.
Aside from that, I'm really good, Joe.
Oh, good. And Tom Cooney joins us as well. How are you, Tom?
I'm good, Joe. Thank you. Yeah.
How are you feeling about the game?
It's nice to watch it. I was on a plane for the first one, so I caught about 10 minutes.
What? To play for the team? Not the
No,
plane.
I was in the air. So it's the only game I've not been able to watch. Basque country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, went to Bilbao, San Sebastian. Very nice.
Under
Really
Herrera.
Under Herrera and that, yeah.
So I caught about 10.
Is San Sebastian, is it visitable now, or is it just too full of people doing Instagram food videos?
Do you know what? The first thing I noticed was when I went to get some food and thought I'll try and sit down on a bench, and you can't get a bench for miles. Just old couples, it's fighting. You know, it's very quite a retiree place.
Oh, is it?
Which I didn't realise it was going to be.
Interesting.
It's like the South part
Beautiful.
of Spain.
Yeah, but it's Bilbao. Bilbao was much nicer. Heaven's waiting room, yeah.
I've never been to Bilbao. Should we get into the England and Ghana teams?
Yeah, why not?
In goal for England. I mean, just to clarify, we're all England fans, aren't we? To greater or lesser degrees.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, because there's a big thing, especially, I think certain clubs' fan bases, United being one of them, are, I don't know if notorious is the right word, but sort of synonymous with not hugely supporting England.
Well, United have had it hard with England.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hanging effigies of David Beckham, racially abusing Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho, death threats to Phil Neville, all sorts going on. Dartboards with Beckham's face on it. So I understand why there's not always the close affiliation. Stand up if you hate Man U and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
So I get it. And I know like there'll be United fans who are English anyway, so they don't care. But for some English United fans, there might be that sort of, it's not been a great experience being an England fan. But I think the majority of English United fans probably do support England. Some of them as much as United, some of them, like myself, where I'm not a diehard England fan like I'm a United fan, but I want England to win.
Yeah, 100%. How do you feel about it, Sky?
I don't like the fact that for 9 months of the year fans absolutely hate each other, and then when it comes to an international tournament everyone's the best of mates, and I just dislike everybody who doesn't support United for 12 months.
Well, that's fair enough.
So I want Mainu and Rashford to win the World Cup, and aside from that I'm not really that bothered.
That would be good. What about you?
I'll probably take a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I grew up a big England fan. I don't know, some of that's just dissipated a little bit. I think it's more experiences being, around other fans, like you say. Maybe it's the being around fans of, that aren't United fans that
you don't be hugging a West Ham
dislike
fan,
I don't know. No, I want England to win. I think early rounds I like to see the upsets and the smaller teams, but when it gets to the knockouts, it's England all the way.
Yeah, 100%. Let's get into the teams then. So in goal for England, we've got Jordan Pickford, obviously. Back four, a little bit of a change back four. Reece James, Concert, Gay, Spence. Then Declan Rice keeps his
questions, weren't there, about his injury?
Yeah, then it's Anderson, Madueke, Bellingham, Gordon, and Harry Kane obviously up front. The only one there that surprises me really is Gordon. We were saying before with Rashford, obviously came on, looked really dangerous, scored a goal in the last game after Gordon was a little bit flat. I think he worked hard but didn't do a lot, which kind of is his whole career basically. Are you surprised that Marcus hasn't started? A little bit, because I get the idea that Rashford did well. Me and you were talking, Tom, off camera, like Rashford did well coming off the bench, and you might want to keep a player who does well coming off the bench. But Gordon was so poor in that first game. Yeah. He was pretty anonymous that you're thinking he shouldn't keep his place based on that performance. But maybe Tuchel's sort of thinking, look, Rashford coming off the bench gives me a real good option, and also some players take a little while to get into the World Cup and the tournament, so let's give him another start and see if he can sort himself out. Yeah. So I don't think it's the end of the world that Anthony Gordon started. That is the surprising one for me.
because I thought he was just almost non-existent in that game against Croatia.
Sorry, Jay. I was not hoping Rice would be injured, obviously, but it would have been nice if.
We're all England, right?
I was hoping.
No matter what he does, is he?
No.
And Elliot Anderson is getting closer and closer to undroppable as well. So if Rice was a little bit injured, as soon as he's fit again, he's playing. But Scotty, does it bother you?
Sorry, go on.
That there's no United players.
It bothers me as a spectator and a United fan, obviously, because it's easier to get behind the players that you want to succeed. But I think with the last international tournament, it was very similar with Mainu, wasn't it? He was given his opportunity later on and then became the best player in an England shirt, I think, towards the final. So I think that you've got to bide your time. I think it's difficult for Rice to be dropped. But I think Mainu probably will get more game time. If he doesn't come on in this one, I imagine Tuchel will start him in the next to give him a rest. But yeah, I mean, midfield for England is probably the strongest I've seen. It's for, 20-odd years, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the midfields, we're treated to a Neves, Vitinha, Bruno midfield for Portugal, which they're two very different midfields. But Rice, Bellingham and Anderson is probably the only one, I think, Tom, that even gets close to that Portuguese one. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, 3 top players. I think it's more just about the balance sometimes. We've seen it before, in years gone by with sticking great players in there. It doesn't always make the right balance. I did wonder if maybe there might be a place for a Mainu or a Wharton that can, anchor the midfield in a different kind of way, because I feel like Rice, he wants to go. Anderson wants to get into the channels. They like to get forward, but obviously this is the 3 he's gone with, and they're all top players in their own right. So
yeah. Let's move on to the Ghana team then. Some players we know, some players we won't know. So we've got Asare in goal, Sanaya, Ajete, Opoku and Mensah as the back 4. Then you've got Urenki, Thomas Partey and Sibo as the midfield. And then a front 3, much more recognisable front 3. Williams, which is Inaki Williams, Ayew and Semenyo, and just to clarify, it's Jordan Ayew as well, and Semenyo obviously. Man City's Semenyo. Jay, without the obvious, any threats in that team?
Yeah, I'm not going to make a crass joke.
No.
We know what Semenyo's about. We wanted him, didn't we? For a while. Obviously a very good player. He's gone to City. He's done relatively well there. Look, Ghana are a decent side, and you might not know loads about them, but you can see the results they've had. You can see what they're about. And I don't think you can go into this and thinking, well, we're already through because we got the probably the hardest game against Croatia out of the way and we won relatively comfortable in the end. You can easily come unstuck, so you just have to sort of, not take anything for granted. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it's true. And I think my hope, me and you were talking earlier, is that you speak about Mania and maybe even Rashford getting starts. I think if England can get a win today, then maybe Tuchel will give Mania some minutes against Panama.
Do you think historically, though, that these sort of teams that we're supposed to beat on paper, that England tend to struggle against? They tend to raise the games against the better.
Well, that's my point. Yeah, it's like you can't take it for granted.
Yeah, it would be a shame, wouldn't it? Because, like you said, Jay, even if it's just a case of whether it's United head on, giving Mainu a chance to get a start, Rashford maybe in that final game, but even just with the England head on, you don't want to have to start all of your best players for all 3 of those games. No. I know we were talking about Ronaldo before. Only politics could be the reason why a 41-year-old is playing 90 minutes in a game where you're 5-0 up.
When we did WatchAlong, he kept saying after an hour, you got to take Ronnie off now. You got to take Ronnie off now. And I was like, Martinez won't.
But that's incredible.
I get it, but he won't because he'll know.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's his hat trick. Yeah. He'll want his hat trick.
I get not taking him off if he hasn't scored yet. Yeah. Even if the team's 4-0 up, I think there's a lot going on here. The reputational damage of him getting 2 games not scoring. Messi's got 5, but he's got 2. He's going to be your starting striker for ideally another 6-7 games over the next 3 weeks, and you've got a 41-year-old playing 90 minutes when they were 4-0 up at like half time.
There's no way you can say that. I understand that is for the good of the team and not for the player.
I feel bad for the players in that Portugal team that are 32, 33. This is big for them.
Yeah,
and if it's all about this guy that I think has had his time a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's good to see him get a couple of goals today, though. I will say that. Just on England. Sorry, I just out of the corner of my eye saw your head just pop into my.
Sorry.
I was wondering what was going on.
Go back. Someone said, sorry. You might not even.
Right, great. Yeah, we'll leave that. We've got a super chat. I'll talk about England in a minute.
You can read it. It's not that deep.
Belal MUFC.
Yeah, it's fine.
Said, I think Jay looks like he could be related to IU. I don't think that at all. To be honest, I mean,
he's brown and bald. I think is the. Well, he's not even bald. He's got hair there. No, he's bald now. Yeah, I mean, if I ever grew a goatee and flattened my nose a little bit, because he's got a sort of more flatter nose than I have, and had different eyes. I'm
sure it was meant in a really wholesome way.
And live.
And was a bit stockier, then yeah, I'd be the spit of it.
It'd be exactly the same. Helgi Skje, probably absolutely fucking torn that to shit and pooed on it. I like this. As a broke artist, I've rarely got money for a super chat. As I finally got some money, I want to shout out Joe. My favourite United content person.
Wow.
Brilliant, intelligent, and such a bad sense of humour. What?
Like bad.
Oh, bad, yeah. Big up legend. Now,
imagine wasting your money on that.
No, not wasting your money on that.
Mate,
you don't know the life of an artist,
you know
Jay.
What I mean?
That super chat is his Mona Lisa. That is his,
Is he peak now?
That's it.
Right.
That super chat will be hung in the Louvre for centuries to come, only to be occasionally besmirched by a tin of tomato soup.
Listen, thanks for your super chat.
No, thanks for your super chat.
Don't make better choices.
Yeah.
Don't make any better. That is I can't believe that.
Just be responsible.
That super chat, as I was reading it out, it felt like I was making it up. It was that nice.
That's a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Did I ever tell you about the time there's one?
Yeah. Hey, Joe, here's a question for you. If you could have a super chat with any footballer, which one would it be?
What? I'm chatting to them or they're
you're allowed to ask one question to anybody.
Oh, that's a good question. Do they have to be alive?
Unless you're having like a seance.
Ooh.
Okay. I'd like to ask Wayne Rooney a question, probably.
What would you ask him?
I don't know yet, but I'd like to contact him because he's the top footballer that I'd really like to meet that I haven't met. Not that I've met loads, but I'm not that bothered about meeting that many.
Yeah.
And I would like to meet him.
He is mint.
Shame I didn't have the chance.
Yeah. When we met him, he's the most down-to-earth footballer I've ever met. And he's probably the best footballer in terms of ability that I've ever met.
Incredible.
It's mad.
Stormzy on the pitch. Where are they? Where's this? What stadium is that? Boston. Is this the Red Sox stadium? Looks like a baseball pitch.
Fenway. Is it Fenway Park?
Is it Fenway Park?
I don't think so.
Surely
Fenway
not.
Park's not
New England Patriots Stadium.
as big as
Is
it.
it? It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? There's like a weird, like loads of bridges going around it at the back there. Anyway,
I remember when my missus took the kids to the game. You go to the game early sometimes to see the players and all that.
Yeah.
And Stormzy was there, and the woman next to us said, "Why is Lukaku here?" She thought it was fucking Romelu Lukaku.
Didn't they do that in the paper?
Becoming a theme.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that in the paper?
What mixed him and Romelu Lukaku?
They did?
Yeah. That's been like a long-standing thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's happened a lot, that. Yeah, it was in the newspaper, wasn't it? Yeah.
Mad form.
Yeah, very poor. Just as an absolute aside, what do you make of the ITV being in New York and BBC not being in New York? BBC here have almost taken the exact studio that ITV are using and used it as their background, haven't they?
They've said they'd put on green screen.
On their green screen. Also, some people have noticed that Mika Richards is doing the post-match stuff in America with Gary Lineker, and then he's in Salford with the BBC.
Yeah.
So he's like going back and forth probably 2 or 3 times a week.
I rate that.
Yeah. What do you care, Jay? I know we spoke about it a while ago, but it's...
I think there's an element with the BBC. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If they go to America and have the same studio or a similar studio, obviously, to the ones that ITV have got, and people are going, why are we spending all our licence fee money on them having a studio when they can just do it in Salford on a green screen? Or if they do what they're doing, you'll have other people saying, why am I paying my licence fee to watch a load of people in Salford when they should be at the World Cup? So I'm not overly fussed. I just think no matter what, they're going to get grief, aren't they? I think really and truly, if it was up to me, they would have gone out there. And you would have filmed it there, because you can get stuff like, we've been to a World Cup and stuff, the atmosphere, chatting to the fans, what it's like. I know it's a bit cliche, but on the way to the studio, I bumped into a load of Panama fans and they rate their chances, that sort of stuff. It adds a bit of colour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If it's a national broadcaster, it might as well be.
Yeah, and it's. I just think it's it's a shame that they decided to just obviously not give it the budget, because I think they would have benefited from doing that. Personally, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's worth spending the money on, but I don't think it's been a bad product, and I think they're pundits and presenters have been really good. Wayne Rooney in particular,
Yep.
who I think is really like. I always thought he was good. He used to seem, you could tell he was a bit inexperienced, and that was anything. But now he's like much more like, not commanding is the wrong word. He's not, playing midfield or whatever. But like he looks like he's a lot more in control, much more confident. And I think what he says is excellent. He offers a lot more insight into what it's actually like to be a footballer, which I think like a lot of pundits almost forget that, or a lot of players forget that.
You don't get the cliches from him.
Yeah.
Like he's happy to, you'd be on a panel. You see this in the Champions League all the time with Sturridge and Richards and stuff, and they're just saying banal rubbish. Yeah. And then Rooney will say, no, actually, I disagree. It's completely wrong. And I think he commands a lot of respect for it as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
I think
it's
he's
true
really
though, because like you say, like they've got like all those players have got like experience. They've been there. They've been in them situations. They know what it's like. They know what we don't know. And yet sometimes they say things that anyone could say, don't they? It's just like Steven Gerrard's the worst for it.
It's boring, isn't it?
It's just,
Right, and what was it? What was the game he was on that battle?
It was the
Champions League final,
or semi-final.
And he kept saying like, "These players will really want to win this."
Yeah,
who was saying that?
Steven Gerrard.
It was ridiculous.
It was, honestly, that's what he was saying, and he was saying things like, he's a fast player,
and he kept
quick.
He kept saying, "I've seen him given."
As well. Every decision.
He never just picked anything. He's like, "I've seen him given." Yeah, we know.
It's like, I think that's what it's required to be.
It's like it is. A lot of them try to play the role of a pundit rather than actually give us your proper opinion. That's why you're here.
Spend a bit of time getting comfortable to being yourself.
We could. I mean, we do. We could go on there and pretend to sort of play the role of a pundit, but what we can never do is say this is what it's like when you're playing a Champions League final or when you win Premier Leagues or play in the Premier League. Like, I don't know, I think Rooney's does a really good job.
What I like
using
about Rooney as well is he'll stick his neck out, like when he said the season before last about the Emirates was flat, the atmosphere, and he got a lot of stick, and then a lot of Arsenal fans were saying it's true. And then when he went and said about Van Dijk, how he wasn't performing, and everyone was like, "Oh, what's Rooney know? Van Dijk's been mint." And then a month later,
after a Champions League win, he had the interview, didn't he?
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Actually, Rooney's right about Van Dijk." Or the one with the 08 team against the current Arsenal team, and he said we'd batter yous. And then a week later, this United team beat the Arsenal team. It's like he kind of tends to be right, and even if he's not scared of giving his honest opinion. And I think people like that, I do anyway.
There isn't an agenda with him in the way that there is some sort of pundits, because some pundits are trying to improve their brand. I always find it quite interesting as football punditry progressed, is how you get like ex-footballers that try to be like how the stereotypical YouTuber is. Do you know what I mean? Like the sort of pantomime pundits nowadays. Well, if you look at rational, coherent guys like us, and
we're
Joe,
different. Sorry, there seems to be a few issues with the stream. Is it a technical thing on our side?
It might need a refresh. We're on like everything's going on our side.
Everything's saying it's fine on our side. I think it's a YouTube issue. It does seem to be buffering a little bit. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know what's going on with that. But in terms of technical side, we haven't got any drop frames on our side, so it may be a YouTube issue, unfortunately. Try refreshing the stream, that might help. If you are having any issues, you can see in the chat some people are, some people aren't. So, yeah, it's unfortunately. There you go. Oh, this is very unfortunate.
Go on.
Lalin Marlin.
Yeah, this is a super chat guy, the broke artist.
No, it's not actually. It's
right.
He won't be sending another one.
That was Helga.
Right, okay.
That was Helga. The true artist was Helga.
Right, sorry.
This is someone called Lalin Marlin.
Right.
As a broke artist, they say.
Right.
I rarely get money for a super chat. I finally got some money. I wanted to shout out Jay, my favourite United content person. Brilliant, intelligent, and such an awesome sense of humour. And handsome. See, that's using a lot of
glowing,
the quotes.
isn't it?
That's using a lot of the quotes that I had
Not
from
that
my...
it's a contest, but that's much better than the one you got.
Better adjectives, I think.
Yeah, it's not about
more
adjectives,
emphatic, and that's
isn't it?
more honest.
No, it's not
well.
honest. What do you mean more
That's
honest?
more-
he's obviously a better artist.
How is it? How can
That's more truthful.
How do you know that he's honest?
Because
Actually made me emotional,
described it to a T.
Yeah, but you don't know that you're their favourite content person, so you don't know if it's
I
honest.
know about the bit about me being handsome and funny. Wow, that's
blind.
Blind
Brilliant.
and stupid and
Well,
naive.
it's a rip-off. You know what?
Joe, I thought your message was lovely. Just leave it at that.
It's a cheap replica, isn't it, of the original artwork?
It's a better remake.
just go behind Asda the Perio.
No,
He's scared after Nathan Salt. Give him a good idea.
he didn't. It was very much a score draw. I landed a few blows just in body parts that don't bruise on camera. That's it. Back of the thighs, back of the thighs, back of the thighs. Edward Porter, 1967. Birthday. Shared a birth year with him.
Birth year what?
67.
Birth year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just simply says £1.99. Thank you very much,
Thank
Edward.
you, bro.
Edward, I'm going to give that a like. Someone said you forgot dazzling due to his shiny bonds.
Yeah,
talking about you.
Yeah.
Although I'm a little bit shiny today as well because off of the sunshine.
Yeah, it's mad hot, isn't it?
Have you? Has anyone? This is completely irrelevant. Has anyone else noticed the weather beef at the minute going on?
What do you mean the weather beef?
So if you go on Apple Weather or
Right.
BBC Weather, it's predicting that it's going to be 32 degrees or 30 degrees on Wednesday and Thursday. If you go on Met Office, it's saying 38. That is one of the largest discrepancies I've ever seen between two different weather companies. Who do you believe?
38 could kill us.
38 is one of the settings on my oven, isn't it? It literally actually is. That's body temperature.
Is it something to do with, like, I don't know, air temperature at a higher point as to, compared to what it actually is like on the ground?
I don't know.
Or, I don't know.
I've never seen that though. Have you?
Maybe the BBC didn't put the weathermen into orbit, and that's it.
Yeah.
They're
doing it from Salford.
got a
Salford.
green screen cloud in Salford. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, and that's just what the aircon's set to. That's a really good point. Anyway, has this been too hot for you so far, Jay?
No, I like it.
You don't like 42 though, whatever it's going to be. 38, do you? Or do you?
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
I like the hotter the better for me.
Really?
I love it. I love it when it's night time and you can go out with a t-shirt on.
Do you like it when it's so hot that you're sweating like quite quickly after leaving the house? Do you not mind that?
No, I get your point. Like coming here, going to the bus stop, it was a bit too hot. Because I didn't want to run if I was late. Normally I wouldn't mind. I thought I'm just going to be sweating.
Yeah.
But no, I don't mind. And also, you make the most of it, don't you? Because you don't get a lot of hot weather in this country. I don't think we do anyway. So when it's like this, I enjoy it, and I get a bit more tanned, which I like.
Do you mind it?
I like being hot when I'm abroad. I'm not too keen on England.
Yeah. Are you any good?
It's hard to work, isn't it?
You ain't good.
I mean, I do like it. I was driving today thinking, this is lovely. The sky's blue, trees are green. Not that they aren't. Other times of the year, but it was nice. And I thought, we complain about it when it's not like this.
I do workshops in like schools, and you've got a lot of hot children, and then also prisons. So no air conditioning.
What are you laughing at? You didn't mean it like that.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, Tom.
Wow.
I couldn't stop.
Can we just clip that out of the stream?
Yeah,
after we're done,
forever.
please? Thank you. Yeah, get rid of that.
Oh my God. Did you see what Nick Ferrari was saying on LBC? Probably not.
You've nicked Ferrari.
Because he's a bit of a knob. He was saying, like, because they're talking that the schools get so hot, they're going to take kids out of school because they can't cope with the heat. And some of the schools aren't equipped to deal with it. Right? What are you laughing at?
Just what has happened in the last night.
Right, yeah, so I'm trying to move on from that.
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, what about when they were getting bombed in the war and they had gas masks on them?
No, he didn't say that.
He said, like, I've seen pictures of kids in the 1940s with gas masks on the desk, and now we're taking them out if it's a bit hot. What are we teaching these kids? And I think, hang on a minute. Like, if the school can't cope with the heat, we're just going to let kids faint and die.
Kids die.
Yeah, to prove a point.
Well, kids died in the war and it didn't do them any harm.
Right, what the fuck
it
you on
did
about?
actually, yeah.
And I loved it. Like, the comments were just like, they were horrible, but they were funny. Like, to what he was saying. And I just think, you're sat in your fucking air-conditioned studio telling, like, teachers who've obviously got enough to deal with the skill that they've got that's falling apart. They should just keep the kids in there and let them fry. Because in the war it was worse.
54 degree room because you can't get any heat out.
Fucking knobhead.
Anonymous people UO60U says, I've always thought Scotty was the cute one. So
He was right.
yeah.
You use the word cute.
Cute.
Oh,
Do you want cute?
cute.
I'll take cute.
Well, what's the dream?
Better than shiny.
What's the dream? It is better than shiny, yeah.
What are you doing it for?
No, I'm just saying what it is.
Trying to get in on his fucking thing for.
What's the best one? What's the best word you could get?
What compliment for
Hunky.
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 Yeah.
That's very 80s, that isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
Hunky, yeah.
What's the best compliment? If someone said you are a single word, what is it? What's the best
Handsome,
compliment?
I suppose.
Handsome. No, because handsome's a bit like grandma talking to her grandson. Isn't it?
What did you
Oh, aren't
say?
you handsome.
Fit. Is that your contribution to the conversation? Fit.
Well, you're right.
You take it, wouldn't you? Like, yeah.
He's
I wasn't asking you, was I?
You can't get one.
Very
All the things to
schoolyard.
shout out.
Yeah.
Fit.
It's very schoolyard. Isn't
I know.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
tell the age of the producers. Can't
Yeah,
you?
fucking hell.
Work experience behind there.
You get buxom occasionally.
I get what?
You
Buxom.
People go with these buxom. I've seen that happen.
Is that bosomy?
Buzzing them. Is that?
Oh wow! Right, Edward
Do
Porter.
you have much of a bosom, Jay?
With a
Not really.
No.
You used to.
Yeah, I've lost a bit of weight.
Edward Porter said, watching the England game in Turkey in a holiday resort 24-hour sports bar. That is the life, isn't it? Is it hotter there than it is here?
Where is it?
Turkey temp. It's only 22.
Losers.
Oh, no, it's going to be about
It's not
30.
38, is it?
It's hotter.
Is it going to be the hottest it's ever been this week?
It might be, yeah.
In Britain?
Ever.
In Britain, yeah.
I think it's possible, yeah. Certainly going to be the hottest June it's ever been, yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
So scary.
Benjamin Matthias says Scotty is the spitting image of Jamel Debbouze.
Jamel Debbouze.
Who's that?
That sounds like a...
Let's have a look.
Is it?
I don't know about that.
No.
What are you saying?
No.
Who the hell is that?
Jamel Debbouze.
I mean,
Who
not,
is it?
He's
I mean,
a
that's
French-Moroccan comedian and actor.
No.
You're not having
it's
it?
not as bad, but
It's not a compliment.
it's
no.
not.
Try again.
Jamel Debbouze.
Who do you get, Joe? Like, who's your doppelganger?
Jesus is the main one, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
But
Tom,
in
do
terms-
you get one?
There's the
That's,
two.
what's that one?
Don't know, it was.
That's me and Jay.
I was going to say.
Yeah, isn't it? That's me and him back in the day. Hey.
I get a baby reindeer.
Yeah, what's his name? Is it
Gad.
Gad?
Richard Gadd.
Yeah, I can see that.
TBHOH says Joe doesn't half look like a comely lass.
Comely lass.
I don't know.
Comely
I had to
lass.
Google it first. It just
Comely
means
lass.
pleasant, handsome, or nice, basically. But
You are a wholesome chap. That's how I describe you.
Yeah, isn't it?
Very wholesome.
Yeah.
that's worse than
Do you want
cute.
wholesome?
That's worse than cute.
He's cute and wholesome.
Wholesome.
You
like
are.
what's like fucking
He's a
King's
lovely-
Mill.
You'd be like if you were a
50-50.
biscuit, you'd be like cream.
Everyone's mum loves him.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Anonymous people corrected me, but I think it was you that said it. She, Joe, not he. That was the person that gave you a compliment before.
Oh,
You said,
Oh,
the Scotty.
oh
Said
no.
he.
Right.
Oh, she.
He
Oh.
knows what he's talking about. Well, she does actually.
I like this.
Can we get the?
Send it in soup chats the correct words. I'm just going to warn you now, it's a very expensive hobby if you start doing that with us lot, because we say a lot of things that we shouldn't, so just be mindful.
I'm gonna be hitting the national anthem.
Do you know
soon.
I've been to 2 Ghana World Cup games?
Go on then.
One with the boy wonder. Was it America won it?
America versus Ghana in Natal, Northeast America, Brazil.
Yeah. And I went
was the
to
score?
It was 1-0, wasn't it?
It was either 1-0 or 0-0.
I don't remember.
And it was on because the Brazilians hadn't finished putting the stadiums together. We were on this sort of ramshackle, sort of like
Really?
like some of the.
2-2.
It
might have been.
but
No way do you
but they
remember
hadn't
that.
finished building the stadium, so we were on this sort of like rickety thing.
It was
Well,
mad.
we were in with the Americans or the Ghana
And
fans?
Americans, because I remember when we was queuing to get a drink just before the game, the American national anthem came on. There was a massive queue, and they all ran from the queue
Yeah.
to go to the stand to sing it.
You're all wrong. It was 2-1 to Ghana, to USA.
Ah,
Unless they played each other twice.
That was
in
the height of our
that's
drink. That was the last
2014
time
World Cup.
Jay drank.
that was literally almost
Was
12
it?
years ago to the day, almost. Yeah. The other time I went was in South Africa. Was Ghana versus Germany.
And what was the score there?
Germany won.
There we go. That's lovely. I've never been to a World
Mesut
Cup.
Ozil scored, I think.
Some player he was.
But that was a rarity because you had Jerome and Kevin Prince Boateng playing against each other.
Jerome, of course, for Germany. and-
I think that was a game. Where it was
Where's,
like
where's the
quite
next
rare.
2? Because it's Saudi, isn't it?
So the next one
Morocco.
is
So not
Morocco,
the-
Spain,
so that-
and Portugal.
and then it's Saudi. is that
Saudi,
right?
yeah. I think so. Yeah.
That's
Morocco,
the
Spain, and
European
Portugal
one.
is interesting.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
How closely affiliated to those other countries is Morocco? Is Morocco really linked to Portugal and Spain? Or is it just-
Well, not Portugal, but
just
Spain.
It's a French
Yeah.
colony, isn't it?
I wonder,
was-
I wonder why
not
they
right.
decided to do that as the group in there. Why didn't they do France, Spain, and Portugal? Or do you know what I mean?
You can get because I think you can get from Morocco to Spain in less than half an hour from
I know it's
Tangier.
close, but I just mean
yeah.
like I wonder why they went with that. Maybe they wanted an African team and
Yeah.
European teams. I don't know. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Isn't the Saudi Arabia one with Italy, or that was they were planning on doing something?
Surely not. Italy just doing anything to get into.
Like,
the
well,
World
do
Cup.
it,
yeah.
Yeah, can we have? Can we
have
do
a
it?
go?
You fucking 1,600
Isn't it
miles
mad
away.
that they fucking won the Euros and like
Gone to shit
Yeah.
since. Yeah, it's terrible.
Even before it as well.
Even
I'm sure,
before,
I'm sure
like,
they
like
can go by
their record in
Macedonia in a
competitions is
qualifier.
like win, don't qualify, win,
Yeah.
don't qualify.
It is mad, isn't it? Yeah, it's Saudi Arabia. What?
Is that in the
Morocco,
winter?
Portugal and Spain will co-host the FIFA World Cup in 2030 with 3 centenary games in South America.
That's what. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uruguay.
100 years Uruguay.
So why don't you just
so
let
it's in the-
Uruguay host it then?
Because
Is it 3 in Uruguay?
Well, do Uruguay and who borders Uruguay? Does Argentina?
No,
Who borders Uruguay?
I'm not sure.
Argentina.
I think it's down
Yeah.
to the infrastructure, isn't
And
it?
Chile, maybe? Or is
Yeah.
it just Argentina?
It's Argentina and Brazil. I suppose they're not going to give it to Brazil again,
no.
but they could have done Uruguay and Argentina. Anyway, that'll be interesting. Having to fly what?
Yeah.
10,000 miles to get to Uruguay.
Mika Richards is
Mickey,
doing it
yeah,
all.
he's going to test run this one. Isn't
He's got 2
in the
gigs in
morning,
one day.
Salford in the afternoon.
Are they I know we're not going to talk about it to a great extent, but the Thomas Partey handshake question was a big thing in the build-up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did they just decide in the end, we'll just leave it to you, you can if you want? What was the... I don't think they were instructed, were they?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean,
They didn't show it there, did they?
no,
Or
they
did
didn't.
No.
I don't know what's happened. Maybe someone can let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I imagine they might have just shook his hand.
Is
and
he
just
wearing shoulder
moved
pads?
on. Do you know what I mean?
The
Does
ref.
look like
Yeah.
it, does it?
They've
Doesn't
got,
it?
they've got all their...
Oh, is it the vest?
the
It's
technology
all the
stuff underneath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
You don't want the players having to get involved in making big state. You know,
No, you
they
don't.
can do it individually, can't they, or whatever.
Yeah. I like the little shot of the VAR room. They don't look at the camera anymore after
that.
the controversy.
Yeah.
With the OK sign and that, or whether it was the gang sign, or whether it was the white supremacist sign, or whether it was some fucking joke.
It's all very silly.
I
isn't it?
know, man. Bloody hell.
Do we think England are, what, 3rd favourites?
I think
Second
I think
favourites?
you got a
Fifth?
very. You know, like a lot of the best teams have like 1 or 2 players that are not that good, and then 8 or 9 that are very good.
Yeah.
I think England have got more players that are good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's no shit players at all
No.
for England, is there?
Like, you know, we would sort of like. I'm not saying Portugal are the favourites because they're not, but they've got an amazing midfield and they've got a couple of amazing defenders in like Mendes and you can maybe argue Cancelo on his day and Diaz or whatever. But then they've got, you know, a 41-year-old striker and no one else who's of note.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Gonzalo Ramos or whatever, who can't, you know, doesn't really play that regularly.
We've got Renato Vega of Villarreal starting at centre-back, who's a decent
Yeah,
player, but...
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's 1 or 2 in there. You might even, I mean, some people would argue like even France have got like, there's a couple of players there that you think they're all right, but like,
I think it's
Daisy always
yeah.
cracked up to be. Is Rabiot that good?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're solid players. Not saying they're not, but
I think as a collective, England are probably the 3rd strongest, but it's having the sort of players that can be a maverick and do something when you need it. And I don't think England's got too many of them. Bellingham probably. I don't think there's too many.
mate.
Is that
Yes.
Did Luca Digne start for France yesterday?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There you go. There's an example of a player that's.
I know he's all right.
He's all
but
right, but
that feels...
you know, he's not. You know,
As if they ain't got a better
he
player
was in
than
and
him.
out of the Villa team, wasn't
Yeah. That's incredible.
They've got a better player. They've got Theo Hernandez, but
Oh, they got Theo Hernandez. But if Theo
Even-
Hernandez is
even
one of
Theo
those
Hernandez,
players,
yeah.
you watch him, and you, like, I know this is going to sound a bit naff, but because he's really good on FIFA, people think he's really good. And you actually watch him, you think, what? He just runs about, he doesn't do anything.
I think England are in the top 3 best sides, but
Do you?
obviously
One thing I
it
will
counts for
say,
something when you've won one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one thing I will say about France as well, though, they've got some real quality that doesn't even barely get off the fucking bench.
Yeah. They've
Like-
got some, yeah. I mean,
Well,
depending
it's too
on...
harsh on him, but like, did Shirky play the other day? I can't fucking
think
remember. I
he
watched
came
it
on.
and I just can't remember.
Yeah, he came on. But they got Desiree Doué on the bench, Shirky on the bench.
Yeah.
I think our depth is a bit
it's
naff.
not too shabby, that is it?
Even players like Mateta and Zaire Emery. I think Zaire Emery played like 40 games for PSG last season. Chouameni was on the bench. Yeah, they've got some good players. Right, we're about to kick off. Looking forward to this. What's your score predictions? Jay, I'll start with you.
I'll go 2-0 England.
2-0. Scotty?
2-1 England.
Tom?
3-0 England.
What are you saying, son?
I'm going to go 2-1 England, yeah. I think Ghana are pretty good. And they've got good attackers, which is always helpful. Like that front three, I know Ayew's not great, but he's got experience at the top level. Williams is a good player. And Semenyo is obviously a very good player. I think they'll probably score, but I think it's going to be a win for England.
The Panama game was a bit of a tough watch.
Yeah.
Maybe this will suit Ghana better, actually.
Because they're a counter-attacking team.
What was the Panama-Ghana game?
They won 1-0 with like the 94th minute Ghana, but it was one of the worst games.
Yeah, about to say that sounds pretty grim.
Did you see Ghana against Wales in the build of the friendly?
No.
They looked really strong on the counter-attack.
Right.
They counter quickly and they counter sort of with numbers and they look good, but yeah.
I just think England are going to have way too much.
I hope so. Hopefully we get a little comfortable piece. If they win this, I know they're guaranteed to qualify. Are they guaranteed first place if they win this? Do we know?
Yeah, because Panama, unless Panama win really well both games, it would come down to.
Of course, they have to beat us comfortably, wouldn't they? And they would go.
No, they wouldn't. They just have to beat us because head to head.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Panama have to beat Croatia and England.
Yeah,
should be right.
Who does it look like they'll get in the next round?
I think it's all still very up in the air. I
saw a thing saying Scotland's possible.
Yeah.
Is that? Don't know how possible, but
I think the BBC are doing a thing, aren't they? Like a sort of as it stands thing. I'm trying to find this.
I do find it slightly bizarre that Jed Spence is the starting left back for England.
Didn't see that one coming.
No.
To be honest with you, I thought it'd either be Shaw or Hall.
Yeah. I've not really seen Spence play left back.
So, I mean, it's a bit of a surprising one, but
so the as it stands
of
it all, England would be playing DR Congo and would play the winner of Mexico Cape Verde in the quarters.
Wow.
And then they would then meet in the semi-final the winner of Brazil Japan, Ivory Coast versus Norway, and then the winner of that game. So
decent run then.
I mean, Brazil in the semi would be great. I mean, have you seen America's as it stands?
No.
I don't know if it's changed now, but they play Algeria and they play the winner of Egypt, Czech Republic.
Right.
They would then go on to play the winner of either Spain, Austria, Ghana, Colombia in the semi-final. So they could quite comfortably get a juicy little semi.
Imagine if America won the World Cup.
I would love it.
I'd fucking hate it.
I'd love that.
Of course you would.
Not just because I'm half American, but I don't really care about that. It would be so funny if America won the World Cup.
It'd be absolutely minging.
It would be hilarious
I've said
in some ways,
before, and I
but
stand by this.
disgusting.
America is the only country on earth, or one of the only countries on earth, where it's completely fine to utterly rip the piss out of the accent, in a footballing sense, of a manager, of a player. They just get destroyed, like no respect whatsoever, mocking them, like all of that. It's the only. No one else does that with any other country, like quite as aggressively. I feel like America's just a laughing stock when it comes to football. I think it'd be fucking hilarious if they won it. I think it'd be fantastic. Obviously, let's have England win it as well.
Would you be?
Let's share it.
Would you be torn in an England?
Yeah.
America
Would you wear a half and half scarf?
No, I definitely want England to win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're half American, aren't you?
Yeah, but if no, 100% want England to win. But if England didn't win
unless America was 1-0 up.
Yeah, then I'm ripping off my England shirt and there's an America shirt underneath.
Got half and half.
Yeah. No, but yeah. If England don't win it in Portugal,
is he on side? No,
No,
he's fuck bound to say.
I'll have America. It'd be so funny.
Who do you think will win it? Who have you backed?
Who did I back? I'm not very original, I'm afraid. I backed France.
Yeah.
But I did say America was my dark horse, and that was before the tournament had kicked off, because I know it's easy to say now when they've won both games.
They look really good as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Germany.
I feel like Spain will ball the way to the final.
Yeah, Spain are going to be really hard to beat, aren't they?
It's just the way they still. Whilst I know football's like moving on a little bit in the styles and stuff, but Spain still just do their thing and suck the life out of games and keep the ball.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Nice touch.
He was going down a bit there, wasn't he?
He went down early there, Madueke.
Yeah.
Are they still checking for dives? Because I saw it in that.
It was in Mexico, wasn't it? That's a dive.
That's a Paraguay game, was
Yeah.
it? With Almiron, who got booked for it. But they checked it afterwards because at first he gave a free kick. I've not
He got
seen
sent
it
off,
since.
didn't he?
Eventually, yeah.
He got sent off
Sent off
for
the cover of his mouth, yeah.
That was it.
Not for that one, sorry.
That's mad that that's a red card, but I get why. It makes sense. It's just one of the things you just need to get rid of it. Like, get it out of the game immediately.
Who was the lad with Vinicius?
That's exactly, that's why. Because once you cover your mouth, you can't. It becomes unprovable either way what's said.
It'll catch a few people, won't it?
But I think
it's loud and you're talking.
No, in 6 months or 2 years' time, it just won't be a thing anymore. Will it?
They should have just said he was coughing.
Well, but it essentially did. That's what I mean, and that's why they've made it so it's a red card. Oh, Almiron, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant. Yeah.
Thought I was going to sneeze.
Yeah.
Like, I think because obviously there's loads of pictures that people have posted of players doing it, talking to their own teammates, and obviously that's fine.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
If you're talking to your mate and he's just saying, you know what, I'm going to get you sent off up this.
Yeah.
Because the way the Turkey player ran over, because he obviously knew the rule.
Yeah.
It was too quick for him to have heard for anything, really.
Yeah.
It's like the hair pull one, isn't it?
Yeah.
When, what's his name? Was it Calvert-Lewin?
Yeah.
He knew the rule, didn't he?
Yeah.
When Martinez got sent off. You were on the watch-along for that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
That was so
I think you
bizarre.
Yeah, I was on that one.
I think it was the 3.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
been
it
reduced
was.
to a yellow now, hasn't it, next season?
Oh, has it?
What, for certain one? Like, they've done the thing that
fucking
we
hell.
said they should have done from the start. It's like every foul, there's a scale of severity to it.
Depending
like,
on the angle, how far you pull the neck back.
Yeah, exactly. They have to get the protractor
That
on the
was
screen.
Because no one knew at the ground what was going on. No one understood it.
Ooh.
No, he's not having it.
I could hurt him a bit there. That's alright. I wonder if I'll have an upset in this World Cup. Any big ones?
What's been the big shock game?
I think it's Spain, drawing with Cape Verde, I think.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah, but it's been a shock.
I don't find
defeat.
draws a shock.
No, I don't think draws are shocking.
Oh, that was a shocking draw.
Yeah.
That. Come
I know,
on,
but
man.
this-
That
Maybe
ranked
the best-
47th.
maybe
against
the best team
The
in the
best
world.
team, yeah.
But you just, I don't know, it's like
Alright.
Spain got beat against Switzerland and they lost the first game. They won it. I just think,
Yeah.
I mean, 30 odd shots.
For that level,
No, I
like
agree, yeah,
Switzerland
like-
beating Spain
I know,
wasn't the
I
same
agree-
as
I
like
agree,
Cape
but
Verde
it's,
drawing with them, I don't think.
It's obviously a bigger result for Cape Verde than it is for Spain.
Yeah.
Because they'll just get through fine anyway. But it was pretty incredible. There's like 130,000 people live in Cape Verde.
Has anyone beaten anyone though?
Not yet, no. No, like giant killings, no. That's all we're missing. Until today. Did well there.
Turkey's performance has been funny.
Yeah.
I would have thought they'd have got through the group. Although I'm not sure.
You're always going on about Turkey, aren't you? How they underperform.
Yeah. It's been a thing for ages with
Yeah.
them. Bit weird. I think they're a bit unlucky this time. It's 70 shots and then scored a goal. Like that is
crazy.
Almost unheard of. But you just got to score, haven't you? Oh, there you go.
Do you like the change to head instead of goal difference?
We were talking about this before. It's hard to know exactly how much effect it's had in it, but I think it has helped lead to some of the high-scoring, exciting games we've seen. Just because there's less onus on keeping things tight, but it's hard to know, innit, really.
And there's on that one side, there's loads of teams now that could finish level on points with other teams, but they know they're out.
Yeah.
Or they know they can't finish above whoever.
Yeah. But then don't lose.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be decided by how many goals you beat Curaçao by.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That
Yeah.
at least with head-to-head, it's like you go on then do it.
Yeah.
Don't just fuck
there we
about
go.
and needed to toe that as it was. I mean, like I know what I'm on about. Yeah. Ooh.
He's managed a few international teams, hasn't he, Carl?
Yeah, he has.
It was Qatar, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Where else has he been?
He was.
Sure.
He did Portugal. I'm sure he did. Yeah.
So he's managed. Yeah. Portugal in 1991. He managed Portugal. He's also managed UAE, South Africa, Portugal again, Iran, Colombia, Egypt,
Iran,
Qatar, Oman, and Ghana.
How many World Cups has he managed that? Do you know?
I'll try and find out.
That must be some record.
I think that's what I'm
Journey,
thinking.
man.
Has he? I think I might have seen some.
Well, Was he a manager sacked halfway through a tournament one year? Am I making
This year, like Tunisia.
Yeah.
After a game.
They were.
Game.
Really?
Ivory Coast sacked the manager.
Was that right?
And then they won it, I think. Yeah.
So we served, according to Wikipedia, 2002, 2010, 2014, 18 and 22 and now 2026. So 6 World Cups.
I think it's I think is it either equal the record or broad record of, is it Carlos Alberto thingy from Brazil?
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how many games he's won.
Did he do it with
I'm
one
not
team?
sure. Don't know if he did.
That's nice.
Oh,
That's nice. Oh, lucky.
Matter of time.
Good stuff, that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good running in behind there from England. It's kind of been what we thought so far, and England almost all the ball.
Yeah.
Trying to break down a well-structured Ghana team. Not a lot of spaces in there. And typically it's broken down on that last pass because they can't quite find a player in the box. Anderson. That's a foul.
What's to say?
You know, steamrolled through the back of him, didn't he?
It's quite purposeful from England now, the way they've started. Like, they look like a top team that's expected to win, that know the first goal's going to be the hardest.
Yeah.
And they've just got to move the ball quick.
Yeah.
They don't seem as sort of cagey as they usually do in sort of international games.
No, they don't. They're
You
playing
think back
like
to some
they're
of
a
them,
big team.
them
like you
World
said.
Cup games, like in
Under
South Africa and stuff, and like.
It was mad how shit we looked in every World Cup game from about 1998 to 2018. Almost every game you watched us play. I know we did have some big victories in there.
Yeah.
But there was no level of opposition, even in the Euros, where England couldn't just start the game and go, oh my God, it's one of them games where we're just shit. Like, we dominate so many more, such a higher percentage of games, and you have to give Southgate some credit for that. But like over the last sort of 8 to 10 years, we do, like you said, Tom, we play like we're a big team now. We used to play like every game was just the toss of a coin whether we'd turn up or not.
Yeah, there was a proper complete lack of confidence.
Oh! Sorry, I thought I went in for a second.
I didn't think it was that close.
Miles
I didn't think it for 1 second I was going in a minute closer than I thought.
No, it was nowhere near. I don't know what happened there. I was looking at the wrong thing, and then by the time I checked the ball, I thought he was going in.
Gabriel's penalty was closer than that.
Yeah, it was.
But you think at England's confidence, 96 was the peak. You know, there was a real swagger about that team, and then after that, it was like they'd walk into tournaments, and despite the talent that was available to them, just a complete lack of, you know, we were inferior to whatever opposition was in front of us.
Yeah, and like even like 2006, we barely qualified.
Wow,
like
frustrating that.
Obviously, incredible moment for Beckham.
Yeah.
Was that 2002?
That was 2002 against Argentina, the penalty.
No, sorry, I'm thinking the free kick against Greece to qualify.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We would have gone into a playoff. That was to win the group one. So we'd have gone.
Yeah. 2004. What? For the Euros?
Yeah.
What?
The Greece goal.
And that was for the World
For the World Cup qualifying goal.
Was it not 2000?
Was that for the 202? No.
The 2004 no, it was to get into the World Cup.
Definitely a World Cup one.
It was 202.
Yeah, 2001 for the 2002 goal, World Cup. But like I know, like you said, we could have still possibly qualified as well. But it didn't even feel as though qualification was certain for a long time. And now this is a team that properly feels like it's ready to start doing stuff.
Yeah.
Do you put that down to, most people say, the press? Or would you put it down to the manager? Obviously different managers each time, but the same problem.
I think one thing you have to look at is we have a lot of good players. That is, I know that's obvious, and we've always had good players.
I think if you look as like what the Premier League, where the Premier League stood,
that's a good
around the 90s. You know, it was still behind the top leagues, and I think
technically
years later of the Premier League being so good, now we're reaping the rewards of that.
I do think we had some shit managers though.
I think Southgate is a big reason.
I
for
think
that,
like you look at, I know we speak about this a lot, but literally in 2008 you had a Champions League final where you've got 15 Englishmen on the pitch, something like that, or like in every single position except goalkeeper you've got an Englishman, and we didn't even qualify for the Euros that year. Like, that's mental to me.
Yeah.
That. Do you know what I mean?
Euros as well.
Yeah, like you know, just McLaren just completely out of his depth. And we were talking earlier, weren't we, about Hodgson as well? Like, just not up to it.
Ooh.
No.
Even Sven,
Capello
you know, like,
up to it.
Yeah.
you watched that documentary on Sven Goran Eriksson?
Yeah.
And like, obviously, we got the 5-1 in Munich. Everyone goes on about, and I get it. And like, he did qualify.
I never felt like.
But you go to tournaments and like all the talk in the tournament was about him shagging his secretary and all this, and players are getting asked about it, and you think that's mental.
Yeah, it's mental.
Like, you're literally at a World Cup getting quizzed about your manager shagging about. Like, how is that helpful?
I think what's interesting now as well with this side, like, there's a few things I've been a bit unsure about or maybe disagreed with, but Tuchel's obviously got a very clear plan.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like in the past, sometimes the England selection's a bit led by the country and the emotion and the fit. Like, we've got all these great players. You've got to get them together rather than do you have an idea of what could be the best way of working it? Yeah. If it means not starting one of them, is what it is.
You felt a lot of the time like don't get beat was the remit rather than go out and win the game.
Yeah.
The Guardian missed a great punt today. They were saying that because they've been playing Wonderwall, haven't they? Before the game. So the Guardian have said that Tuchel's playing something called Britpop ball. I thought it should be Wonderball.
Wonderball. Yeah.
That's a tough thing, isn't it, mate? It's right there.
The Guardian didn't do it.
That's disgusting.
It is.
It is. It's a sackable offence, isn't it? I know everyone's cutting back, but surely we can come up with something better than Britpop
ball. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Doesn't like popping the ball is like a negative connotation. So you don't want pop ball next to each other. Ideally, garbage. Yeah, and on moving on to Southgate, he definitely did do a good job of that, having the teams not hate each other, getting it all more unified. Everything they did with St George's Park and the plan to kind of build the grassroots, winning everything, and not every time, but winning all the competitions at youth level as well at one time or another, 17s, 18s, 21s. Like, there was a much more concerted effort towards winning stuff. Obviously, we've not won anything in the first team yet, but it isn't a coincidence that you put all of those pieces together the way everyone else has done it for 50 years, and you start looking like a proper team that challenges every single tournament.
I think there's been a bit of a cultural reset anyway, hasn't there? So like with all the St George's Park stuff and how we're gonna, I don't know, I can't remember when it came about, but I think after a lot of poor tournaments, there was this plan that England were going to regroup and start doing things properly from the bottom up.
I think they had to do that. Like, was it Iceland? Like, you see a lot of these teams where they'll have like a wave of doing it where, and you can almost always trace it back a decade earlier. Iceland being an example, you trace it back to a concerted effort to build better facilities, have better coaching, have a more consistent kind of through line of style and ideas.
And it's 15 years later, isn't it?
Yeah, 15 years later, these teams pop up with their golden generations. And it's, Germany had been doing it for 50 years before we decided to clock onto it. Winning all the fucking, we're too busy singing songs about the war, and they're just winning four World Cups. Yeah, and they're just winning World Cups left, right, and centre. Shame, innit? Won't mind a shot.
I know.
In this one, not like a shot of whiskey, like an England player having a shot, because they've looked good, but not really threatened the keeper yet, have they?
All right, here's a question for you then. Which England player that's played for United has been the best? So which United players put a shirt on in your lifetime that's been the best sort of England player?
When I was a kid,
it was
Robson, obviously, when I was a little kid.
Yeah, but nobody remembers when you were a kid.
Yeah, that's right. Well, don't count Captain Marvel.
What's the average age of your viewers?
Probably
about between your and my age, I think. Yeah.
So like 30s. All right, so in the last 30 years.
30s, 40s, yeah.
Right, Premier League.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's represented England the best in United?
Probably Rooney.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Record goal scorer when he retired.
Yeah, it's got to be on it.
I still feel like in the big moments though, I look at Rooney and it didn't quite happen for him, did it? Not because,
Yeah, not always his fault.
Exactly.
But someone like Gary Neville, he was good for England, but
Harry
he
Maguire.
wasn't Rooney, was he? Maguire was
Maybe.
good. I think it's Rooney, innit?
Yeah.
And again, some of those.
Do you know what I'm thinking relative to their
Yeah.
Level maybe.
Right,
I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like Maguire grows in an England shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah. In terms of who steps up the most for England, because someone like Carrick is not that he played poorly for England, but he just didn't get going for England at all, despite being such a good player for United. Yeah, Maguire might be the most fills that shirt.
Yeah.
That not many do.
Just because of the whole fucking dopey redemption art thing, I think Beckham gets a lot of credit as well. Cause
Beckham's a good one.
90, to go from
He was
98
great for
to
England.
2000
Beckham's
to
good,
the Golden
Beckham's good.
Balls thing was mental. Because fucking the whole nation hated him.
Interesting the life of a sort of perennial international manager, isn't it? Like Carlos Queiroz, just every few years, just moving to a new country,
Taking him to the
new
World Cup.
language, taking him to the World Cup, getting knocked out, try again. And he's Ghana the biggest team he's managed. Portugal, sorry, other than Portugal.
But that was a 91 Portuguese.
No,
He went back.
Oh,
Yeah, he went back. People forget he managed Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's insane, isn't
he
it?
looks like a mob boss now.
Yeah, he does. He's aged well in that sense.
Did he go from United to Real Madrid?
I think he did. Real Madrid, 2003-4, so it would have been, wouldn't it? Oh no.
No.
No, he was at United in 08, wasn't he?
Replaced McLaren, didn't he?
Did he? I thought he was there in 08 though, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, he was there for
Yeah.
a while, I think, after Steve McLaren.
So it
left.
must be Portugal, United to Portugal.
Yeah, I don't think was he an interim at Madrid or something?
Didn't he go to? Was it United twice? Wasn't it?
Oh, there we go. So he did. So he went from United to Real Madrid and then United to Portugal. I mean, he's done well there.
Because didn't he go to Real Madrid and when he got there they'd sold Makalele?
That's annoying.
Wow, that was the first thing they told him. You know that guy that's kind of reinvented the defensive midfielder?
By the way,
one of the greatest players ever. We've sold him to Chelsea. He's like, all right, nice one.
Did he win anything? No. Valencia won it that year. That's how you're getting sacked.
Oh,
aren't you?
mate, you're fucked.
They lost the Copa del Rey final as well. And they lost to Monaco in the Champions League. He's sacked. He won the Super Copa. But yeah, it's some life, innit? Where do you live? Portugal. Where do you live? Iran. Egypt.
what he's up to these days, Carlos.
Back to, you know what? I fancy going back to Iran. Then it's Qatar, Oman. See, for a bit there was a bit of stability. From 2022 to 2026, you lived in Iran, Qatar, and Oman. At least it's like
Middle East.
Middle East.
Yeah.
Sticking to an idea there. Then it's off to Ghana. His family must be fucking don't unpack their suitcases these days, do they?
Well, maybe
He
doesn't
seems
take
like
him.
a single man.
Yeah, does a Jose, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Leaves him at home.
Yeah. You're South Africa as well, UAE.
How old is he?
73.
No, his
wow.
kids are
Wow.
I mean, he's not worrying about
He's just on quest now.
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it's cheaper than doing like these sort of package holidays,
Saga
isn't it?
holidays.
So, yeah, because he could be doing a little cruise,
Yeah.
or just
Probably
living.
more sociable as well, I imagine.
Yeah, much more social. There's a great community, buffet.
Yeah.
You know, he's not paying for his food in the Ghana canteen, is he?
No, that's a good point.
Wonderful life.
Do you get many personalities, you think, in international football, in managers, as the way you do in domestic football?
Don't know. It feels.
I think like long-term managers in like Eastern Europe or something like.
Yeah, there's some
in
some
these smaller
rivalry.
nations,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you reckon in the future you'd see like a Klopp, Pep, and Mourinho at the World Cup?
I think it's possible.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone says. I don't know how true it is. Everyone's always said that Pep fancies England, don't they?
Yeah.
That he'd be up for the England job.
I don't see it.
He's Catalan, isn't he? So he's
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so
true.
he can't. That's the theory. He wouldn't do
Yeah.
Spain because he's very Catalan independence and all that, and then England would be the best country he could manage that
I
he's
do
got a
like
real
Pep.
affiliation to. It would be.
I've never
fun
been
if
able
he was-
to hate Pep.
It would be fun if he was the England manager, wouldn't it? But I mean, Tuchel probably didn't think he'd ever manage a national team, or certainly not at this point in his career
That is
5 years ago.
It's a strange one, isn't it, that he's come to England? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I do think England's the only one where you can kind of like
That's poor, that.
really actually build your reputation. If he
Yeah.
wins this World Cup, it's really bolstered
His CV's going
reputation.
to look mint, and because he got a Champions League and a World Cup on it.
Unbeaten, though, ain't he? He's an England manager so far. They've still not lost a game.
Oh, yes.
Has it?
Not Ghana. Senegal beat us, didn't they?
Senegal.
Oh, in the warm-up to this?
Well,
In competitive games.
I think
yeah.
was it competitive games?
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because they won every game in the qualifying,
Yeah.
didn't they? But it's weird. Friendlies at international level aren't the same as club friendlies, are they? Because they still count as caps and the goals count.
Right.
So they can't. You can still play for another nation if you only play friendlies.
So they kind of like
Declan Rice did that, didn't he?
Yeah,
think
Declan
so,
Rice
yeah.
was so was
Stephen Ireland.
Grealish, Jack Grealish.
hydration break.
Can I get a water?
Pardon?
Yeah, can Scotty get a water? please?
It's the hydration break and he's not even got a water.
Come on.
Thank you.
Thanks. There's a Powerade. This is the Powerade hydration break. 50% more electrolytes. I mean, they're not just a thing that it's always better to have more, are they? Electrolytes are like salt.
Yeah.
So it's not like 50% more. Brilliant. It's not cash.
Keep getting salt.
Yeah. More salt. This is just 100% electrolytes.
This can't harm.
It's just granulated salt. Perfect. Oh,
How are you finding the hydration breaks?
See, that makes me think they should release postage.
Nonsense, isn't it? Adverts.
I've seen as well, like they stop for like 3 minutes, and then some of the added time's been like 5 minutes. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
you're getting 3 for the hydration break, and it just feels like they're really.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a weird little spell where they were like, it's going to be 12 minutes every game?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was fun. All the players' legs were falling off, but it was like, we've just decided now it's 10 minutes. It's 8 minutes. All the was that the last World Cup or was it? I think
It felt
was,
like it
wasn't
was last World Cup where you get 11 minutes and 10 minutes
like
and
just
all that.
Absolutely, like 6, 7, and 8 was just like your standard, and then
Yeah.
there was just 10s and 12s and stuff.
That was mental, that.
It was, and they've just completely got rid of that.
I think they were trying to clamp down on the ball being in play
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff, but it didn't quite work.
Oh, thanks a lot, mate. Cheers.
The commentators were saying before, why did they do this break when Reece James went down? It was literally 4 minutes ago. So
They've missed the usual timing of the break, haven't they? It's usually the 22nd minute.
Yeah, Panama versus Croatia later. You staying up for that?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I will do. Yeah. No. Panama versus Croatia. I'll stay up for that. Yeah. Will you, Sky?
No. Gonna be
Tom?
in bed.
Have you been watching a lot?
The ones that are on at normal time, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not stayed up silly o'clock for one yet.
No.
I tried to watch America.
Sir David Beckham.
but I was in Spain, so I couldn't get it. It's not on the national broadcaster in Spain. All the
Well,
games.
the World Cup isn't.
Yeah, I think they're sharing it with DAZN. So it's like some of them are on, and then some. I might be wrong, but yeah, I couldn't get the US at all on any of the terrestrial channels. Yeah.
Crummy. It's crummy stuff, that isn't it? Right, we're back. Full of water.
Have you been to Boston?
No, I haven't been to Boston. Have you?
No.
No.
Have you lads, you've been there?
No.
Did you? Harry's been. Producer Harry's
Harry went
been.
last year. How was it? Unbelievable. He said. He said it in a way of like, of course.
What was unbelievable about it, Harry?
What was unbelievable? Yeah.
Seafood is good.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
What?
Just amazing crab. Yeah.
There's a drinking curfew which was slightly poor.
Right. So what was good about it? The seafood was good, and there was a drinking curfew which was poor.
I didn't say it was good. I said it was unbelievable.
Yeah. So it sounds class. Honestly. What?
Fenway Park was actually really good.
Fenway Park was good. Anything about this sort of culture or the
You went on a
city itself?
stadium tour.
So you went to a
Fucking hell.
stadium, had a prawn, and stopped drinking at 10 p.m.
Unbelievable.
But what
an ad Sam would recommend.
did you like the how the buildings looked? Were the people nice?
They've got a great accent.
The architecture was as close to Europe as it could possibly get.
What does that mean?
He said the architecture.
Say where else it's like.
Close to Europe as
So
you
it
could
was
get.
as close to Prague as it was to Ireland.
Basically,
Hey, that famous European architecture.
It was so good for a second. I thought I was in Prague.
What's European architecture?
You could have gone to Whitby for this holiday.
Of the world.
The Norwegian houses that look like terrace gaffs in Salford.
Yeah.
Sitting next to each other.
No, but my point is,
You can tell the difference.
you've gone to all the way to America
Yeah.
for European architecture, not been able to
I was
drink,
surprised by it.
and some crab.
It's one of the only cities that doesn't have just like strictly straight roads.
Okay, so it feels it's got a bit of a sense of home.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right, no.
How long were you there for?
4 days.
4 days. What seafood did you have? Clam chowder
I had clam chowder in
Was
a
that-
bowl made out of bread.
in a bowl made out of bread. That is pretty sweet.
That's
Was it?
class.
Was it good, clam chowder?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Was it? I've never had that. I've always wanted to try that. After Ace Ventura. He talks about it on there, doesn't he?
Oh, does it?
Yeah. It's the password to getting into the little weird dungeon thing that he has to get in.
Oh, is it?
Has there been a shot in this game yet?
No, not yet.
Been turgid, hasn't it?
Rice,
I was saying we started really well, with like a
Awful.
top team, but
No shots on target for
Yeah.
either team, yeah.
Awful game of football.
yeah.
86% possession for England.
Well, that's what matters.
Do you ever see these old pictures of American city centres from like going back early 20th century? Then they just had this idea that it had to be a highway in the middle of the town. Like, I think these big, massive boulevards. That's what you had to have. So they demolished like these amazing, like old, saloons and listed buildings and gorgeous high streets to this, all major cities in the future will be defined by a highway going through it. So that's why you've got these big boulevards. And
Oh, is it?
but yeah, they demolished loads of like what would be listed buildings to.
That sounds like a
build-
very American thing
build
to
all
do,
these
though,
cities,
doesn't it?
yeah.
I mean, we did a lot of that though in England after the war, knocking fucking town centres down and building loads of just shit. I know it's not everywhere, but there's a lot of places that they wouldn't have knocked down the sorts of buildings they did then now,
Yeah.
because it was like, right, war's over, let's build everything. That's why a load of like town centres are full of stuff from the 60s that obviously wouldn't have been like that. But it's a shame in America, sometimes certain cities you go there and it's just like little outlet centres that you have to drive to off the middle of the First Boulevard or whatever. It's like a 4-lane highway with a Chili's just glued to the side.
So that's the heart, it's the beating heart of the city, the
it's
highway.
like, this is the best bar in the country. And like, we have to drive to it.
It's mad how young they are actually as a country, isn't
Yeah.
it, compared to the rest of the world.
Yeah. Go on, shoot. Everything's just been that, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
You just put your foot next to the ball, and as you go to strike it, it's being blocked instantly. Good defending from Ghana. They're defending the box very well. Yeah, see. You know.
Fouling.
like Madueke's been busy, hasn't he? But it's that final ball, that final action.
Yeah.
It's the sort of game you're going to need like a Bellingham to do something, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause they don't seem to be finding a way through.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do with someone who can crack it from 25
Yeah.
yards, couldn't you? Have we got much of that in England? We haven't really got someone who's like a Bruno or a, someone that's known for sticking him in from 20 yards, have we?
Not that I
Guess
can
Bellingham
think
can,
of.
not
but
we've
it's
taken,
It's
yeah.
not like
Rashford's got it in him.
Rashford.
Yeah,
Rashford's
Rashford, yeah.
probably the best one, actually. Yeah. I know obviously any professional footballer can do that, but certain players have got a bit more about them on that front,
Well,
haven't they?
I'm sure you've probably spoken all about it, but yeah, I was surprised he didn't take Palmer. I thought
Yeah.
having that option, especially after what he did in the final, like,
Yeah.
just some players have that personality, don't they?
Is Henderson even on the bench?
Yeah.
Do they all?
It's
Are they all
that
just on
was
the bench?
mad,
Yeah.
fucking mad, that.
But did you see though? Who was it? Bellingham and who was it who were interviewed?
Was it Wally Watkins
Was
talking
it?
about?
And they were talking about
Bellingham asked me, "Oh, what's your mentality like knowing you're not going to play?"
no,
Something like that?
No, it
All
was.
right.
Oh, about Henderson.
No. Watkins was saying that. Jude said to me. Jude asked me, "What's your mentality like when you know you're not considering you're not going to play?"
Great.
And was like answering so I told him this.
I mean, he's right, but it would sting.
I know,
to
yeah,
be
it's-
asked that, wouldn't it?
All right,
What's
mate.
it like being shit? But me, yeah. Fine.
Yeah, so I'm used to it now.
Just knuckle down and stuff.
Yeah.
Spend time with my family and just be shit and that. No, they were talking about Jordan Henderson, basically saying, I think he said something like, he's the best person I've met in football. Or so, it was something like that level of like, we go to him when there's an issue, he takes it to the manager. It's almost like he's like a sort of middle manager at a company who everyone loves. That's why he's there by the sound of it. And I mean, maybe that's not enough, but they couldn't speak more high. I was thinking like, all right, chill out. It was literally like, he's the best man I've ever met. Like, it was crazy.
He was that type of bloke.
No, he doesn't.
He's like Mr. Charisma, is he?
We'll try and find the quotes. We all love him. Here we go. Here's some of it. And we're going to be able to read this.
Nicely done.
Go on.
Got to do better there.
I mean, are they defending their colleague because they know that his selection's been the most eyebrow raising?
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's not there to play, which is a strange one for a playing squad.
No,
I think it is strange.
Yeah, well, because they can't really say, well, he's here for X, Y, or Z.
It's like, no, he's here because he's incredible.
Because he's a lovely man.
Like, we couldn't be doing this without him.
Yeah.
Just sorry to go back to the Henderson thing. It was Morgan Rogers and Bellingham doing a little interview.
Yeah.
And he said, Bellingham said, "Don't get started on Hendo. We could talk about him for hours. He's so funny, the funniest guy in the camp. It feels like it's a lie. He gets everyone laughing and he gets everyone together. If there's a problem between two people, he'll bring them together. He's that kind of person who even the staff will go to him to sort out issues. He's got no ego when it comes to supporting the team. He's a Premier League and Champions League winning captain, and he was doing the sets for the finishing. He doesn't have to do stuff like that. He doesn't have to be that humble. Every day he's relentless in training, pushing everyone to be better. The best guy I've ever come across in football," said Morgan Rogers. If people did a blind ranking of what they want the camp, who they want at the camp beforehand, he'd be in everyone's top 5. Like, that is fucking mental how nice that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I guess that's why he's there then, isn't it? Like, he's everyone's
Why
best
not take
mate.
him as a coach?
Why not just take him?
Yeah,
I still,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
he'd go, wouldn't he? It's not as if he's not going to.
yeah. He's big for us too as well, added Rogers. We're both emotional. I was annoyed that the chances weren't coming off, and I'll give him one look in the face. He'll let you know. Then you're just in a happy mood. Like he's like God or something.
You've had a fucking beer before.
I know. No one has ever spoken about
you,
me
Jordan.
like that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, he'll be there to make sure that the person pushes the standard to reach the level where he thinks he should be at. Like Morg said, the best person I've ever come across in football.
I never knew my dad.
Probably the biggest leader as well.
What the fuck are you on about?
But in many ways,
He's got a line for everything, every situation. If you need cheering up, he'll have the perfect line. If there's a bit of banter going around, he'll say something and have the whole room cracking up. This is like
it's a wind up. This feels like
honestly.
No. Me,
it's like cult of personality.
You know, like because the board in camp, it's like, I get on this in the interview. Let's just pretend Jordan Henderson's the best person we've ever met.
Let's pretend Jordan
that'd be more plausible.
Let's see who can go the furthest with it.
It's like when they're trying to drop song titles in.
Yeah, it's like he's the best person I've ever met. He's the funniest guy I've ever met. I love him more than I love my own missus.
Probably the best leader as well.
Yeah.
100 quid if you can.
If I'm playing shit, just one look from Jordan Henderson, all of a sudden I'm mint.
Yeah, it's borderline like Saint Henderson stuff, isn't it? Like it's like they're recounting the memory of a man from generations ago who's like his story has only got bigger.
Yeah, it's like, he had a line for everything.
Yeah, he had a line for everything.
There was nothing he couldn't do.
Fucking hell.
It is very much like a eulogy.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Anyway, that's why he's...
that's why he's there, because he's amazing at everything.
Except football.
Except the actual playing thing. He's shit at football, but he's
one
mint.
thing that is a little bit annoying. He's shit on the pitch.
Yeah.
His team always loses in training.
Oh. What? Offsides. Oh, bloody hell. Straight out of The Office, it is a little bit, isn't it, some of that stuff. But watch, because I didn't read it first. I watched that video, and they are being serious. They're not even remotely joking.
Very weird.
Yeah, it's very good. Mandela Henderson, someone said. Still locked in the same sort of rhythm this game, innit? England looking for answers. Ghana defending their own box very well. They've not been able to add anything in terms of a counter-attack yet, though, have they?
No.
See, this is... it's a really good pass. This is the situation where I think England might have half a chance.
You want Ghana to get a bit confident, don't
we
you?
press really well, and there's space if we can win it back here, but let's see how they play out. See, almost.
Card.
Almost. This can be one of them that looks like a red card in slow motion, because it's like 6 studs on his shin, even though in real time it was nothing. No.
No, it's just
Just
stood in his
stands on his
foot,
foot,
man.
Painful though, that.
Yeah, can be. A little bit unfortunate to get a yellow, I think.
Yeah.
But
That
was
Come on, he's bullied you there.
Ooh.
fucking hell.
Good tackle, that.
Fucking
Was
hell.
that Conte with the tackle?
Mm.
It was good, that.
Good defending, that was, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think this is
Good
good for the
energy.
game. Just, I mean, it's a shame it's happening 42 minutes on the clock, but
Really good energy to England, though, I will say that. Off the ball.
mm.
I know that was a bit of a fuck about. James just... He tried to shield
don't know
it when
why
the
he's-
ball was
he's-
going
yeah, I
too
think he's-
slow, wasn't it? But they swarm very well, England. Throw to Garnet. Back out to Semenyo. Corner. That's what they want. He's born in England, isn't he, Semenyo?
Not
I think he's
sure.
born and raised in England.
Oh, is
Pardon?
Born in Chelsea.
Born in Chelsea. Do you think he would be in the England squad?
Yeah, I
if
think
he was
I
definitely would, wouldn't he?
just
Yeah.
He'd probably start, wouldn't he?
yeah, you think so?
Yeah. He'd start.
You got
he's
Gordon and
better than
Madueke,
Madueke,
you'd
yeah.
have either had him over either of them two,
Yeah.
probably, wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's a good cross as well, but no one there. Right. That's wasteful. Decent little spell for Ghana. It's almost like they've waited till the end of the half,
Yeah.
innit? Like,
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Sold him a sausage there. Good pass as well.
Done well. It's not gone.
Don't do it again.
I mean, I feel that's come off Reece
It's not
James.
gone off. It's not gone off.
gone
has it?
out.
It's not gone out.
Is it top 3 that go through? Oh,
Top 2 for sure, and then 8 of the 12 third place teams go
I
through.
think
as
that's
well.
shit.
Yeah,
I'd rather have more teams and just top 2 go through. Extra game a day.
Yeah.
Just get through it.
Yeah.
You could finish on 2 points and go through, depending on how, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit silly, isn't it? It's a good ball.
Oh.
Corner ball.
Corner to England. We do look a little bit like... I think this is the problem with Madueke and Gordon. They're very like functional, you know what you get in players, but where the fuck is the flair that's going to unlock a defence that's doing all the right things.
Yeah.
It's like we said before, it's only Rashford, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Madueke.
the same criticism is levelled at Kyle Saka as well, isn't it? Like, he can be very functional.
Yeah.
Get into a rhythm as a fullback, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's the same
Just
pattern.
a bit robotic, aren't they? All three of them. Who else on the bench? Rodgers. Good corner. Who else have we got? I mean, Rashford's the one, isn't he? That's the standout.
So it is interesting that he's not giving himself the option of number 10s that can operate in a wide area.
Yeah.
But if you look at this,
if he feels he needs to do that.
Yeah, for the likes of Foden and Palmer haven't had the greatest season, but I've seen them change games around just with like a quick turn or a goal from nothing, and there's not too many players in England that can do that.
And if you do get into a rhythm as a fullback where you know you've got a player who's going to run at you, try and get to the byline, get crosses in, all of a sudden Palmer comes on, wants to do completely different things, it will change the pattern of the game.
He's the one I would have brought of the two, for sure.
I was just thinking,
he's done good things for England in the past.
He's mad.
And also Foden, he's not played, has he, really?
No.
A lot for City. He's barely been used.
Yeah.
It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really weird. Is that Madueke? I can't see the camera in the way. I need to get a shot off. It's not happening, is it? No, not at all.
I think Gordon's done well to occupy a better reputation than he probably deserves at this point. You know what I mean?
I don't know why he's starting. I just don't think he's that good. I don't understand how he's
starting.
He's undroppable.
Starting in the World Cup.
Yeah.
You've had 135 million quid spent on him in transfers, and people say he's just all right.
He is just all right, though, isn't he? Like, when's he going to be more?
I agree.
When's he going to stop?
And he's 25 as well. He's not a kid.
No.
He's not like.
He didn't have a great season, did he? Scored a lot of goals against the Kazakh team.
Yeah, that was it. One of his Champions League record.
Kairat
When he scored like 10 goals in the Champions League.
Yeah.
10.
Which is fucking nuts, by the way. That's a lot.
But
Obviously, a lot.
honestly, that is what got him that Barca move. I bet you it is.
Do you reckon they've just not scratched beneath the surface of those stats? They've just gone on Wikipedia and gone 10 goals in the Champions League. Fucking hell, he's meant him, get him.
Is it not the argument that he's playing with lesser players around him? If you look at someone like Rafinha, who went to Barcelona and was all right at Leeds, and then his sort of stock went up at Barcelona. Just looking at it from a different side.
I think obviously they're hoping there's a Kane. They're hoping there's a good exchange rate on Newcastle or Premier League to La Liga, aren't they? Clearly, but I don't think he's the guy to spend the 75 million to find out. For me, I don't know. I just don't.
No.
For a club that's supposedly struggling for money as well, it's a hell of an outlay for a risk like that.
Yeah, mad.
No, I'm not. I think he's all right. I don't think he's. I know he's a little bit younger than Rashford, so that's probably why they're not going for Rashford and the wages and everything. I just think Rashford's a much better player.
Is that dead in the water now?
I think it's 25 million now they want. It's a want whereas Gordon's probably over.
Right, stretched out.
Yeah.
Another corner to England. This is where the sort of being good at corners thing is going to be crucial, isn't it?
It's not the best.
That's not very good. But the whole England are good at corners are for games like this where it's not. We're not getting anything going elsewhere. It's not even like we've been bagged. I think it's really hard to break down really defensive teams. And Ghana have defended really well.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to keep plugging away, haven't you? Unfortunately.
It reminds me something of the performances Manchester United have had under sort of Amorim or Ten Hag, where they can't break teams down at a low block.
That's a good pass though. But again, you've got to get a shot away.
I think it's Ghana
running into trouble there.
Score, are they?
No, Sue's got a draw.
Yeah, I mean,
a draw is great for Ghana.
They won the first game. They're in a good position if they can.
The draw this is draw against Croatia.
Yeah.
They've probably finished quite high in the group.
See, look at that 4-man run. He had to act earlier there. He just running into a blind alley, and he should have either shot or tried to cut back beforehand. But
Is Saka injured at the minute?
Oh, he's fucking like all the Arsenal players have turned up with just fucking like chronic injuries that are going to last the rest of their lives. Saka's supposedly been dealing with an Achilles injury for months. Rice has been dealing with a back injury, a neural hamstring injury for 6 months. Like, what the fuck is this? I know obviously they've had to go all out to win the league, but did we not know? Have we just been told about this? Saka can't play a full 90 minutes. Oh, cool, right. Well, that's that then. Why is he there then? He can't start the second game of the fucking cup because he's got an injury that he's had for months.
Bit fucked then, isn't he?
Yeah, he is completely fucked.
Because he's not exactly had a full season, has he? He was missing for quite a lot of it, so he should be quite fresh.
And you look on the bench, what options have we got on the wings? Is it just Rashford? What other wingers have we got? I know obviously Madueke's on, but like...
Rashford, yeah. Morgan Rogers.
Rogers can play
I
on
like
the wing.
Rogers.
Eze can play on the wing, but he's not really a right winger, is he?
It's weird, isn't it, with Arsenal? Like, you've got 3 of their attackers and they've just won a title and been to the Champions League final yet. I don't know, it's almost like their attack weren't that great.
No.
Like...
There you go, half-time.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's look at some of the stats.
Forgettable game, wasn't it?
78% possession for England. 6 shots, 0 on target, no shots, obviously none on target for Ghana. 0 big chances. I mean, just Ghana sat back and defended, didn't they? Who was it? Opoku.
Like he's all kicking up.
From the Bellingham challenge.
What was that? Is it?
Not the Rice challenge, no. What did I miss? The Bellingham
A little
challenge?
bit of a...
Them lot getting off the bench and look like a fucking pitch invasion. Was that many of them?
Yeah. What do you make of that first half, Jay?
Yeah, it was pretty poor on it. From just as a spectacle. Didn't create anything. Nothing really happening. Running into trouble when we do get the run with the ball. That final pass wasn't great. There's a couple of chances. I think Declan Rice and Reece James hit the first man. Harry Kane's not really been in it. You need to get him, create a bit more for him. But like you were saying before the game, you know that Ghana are going to sort of sit back and have a bit of a low block, which is what they've done, and they'll probably be happy with that. I mean, they've hardly had much of the ball, but even then, they had sort of half a chance, didn't they? Semenya at the other end managed to get a corner, so not great, but I'm not too worried. I mean, we've got options. We could still bring on a Marcus Rashford, or you could stick with this team and see how you get on for the next 20 minutes, is what I think he'll do.
Yeah, Sky. Any update on that?
I just think we're really struggling trying to break them down. It reminded me of this 14-inch pizza I had the other night. It was just took me to ages to get through. It was really stodgy.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what Ghana's defence is like. I'm really struggling at the moment to find a break in the cheese.
Tom?
I think when you play in a side that's so much better, like England are, it's been complete dominance, hasn't it? But you'd think within that England have a couple of players that, when it's going like this, can do something different.
Yeah.
And they haven't looked. I mean, maybe Kane could Kane drop a little bit deeper because he's the kind of guy who could pick up the ball and have a shot. But yeah, I've not. There's not really much imagination in that first half. Trying the same things and just hope it wears them down.
Yeah, I mean,
but it'll get there. It's
weird as well, isn't it, this sort of game, because the games that Tuchel has been brought in to win are not these games. He's been brought in to beat France or Germany or Spain or Argentina or Brazil, who will play nothing like this. And that's not to say it doesn't matter how we do in this game, obviously, but it's interesting, what does he have in these sorts of games? Because Southgate had a good knack of winning these sorts of games, but struggled against the top teams. I think he'd only won, one game against the top 25 team in World Cups, or 0 maybe even in World Cups. Under Southgate. So these are the games where you've got to do well, you've got to get through them just to get into the knockout stages. But we also know the reality is you can draw this game, you can lose this game. You've got Panama in 5 days, whatever it is, or at the weekend. Win that game and it's all the same anyway. So it's a weird dynamic where you want to put everything in to win this and show you can beat this type of team. But when it gets further down the line, these aren't the types of teams we're gonna be facing. And there's this extra sort of magical free hit coming down the line. Not that we're guaranteed to beat Panama, but it's obviously you'd think an easier game than this one. I suppose the only thing, Jay, learning from this game, if England do get a team that is likely to play like Ghana, if this was a knockout tie now, there would be a little bit of worry, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just, we're not guaranteed to only play, France's and Spain's and all that.
No, you're going to get games like this. I don't think it's, like you say, it's not, we need to panic. It's just been a frustrating 45 minutes. Just seen some stats there that Enzwi Konza played almost as many passes as the entire Ghanaian team, which tells its own story. Yeah. I think the question is, how do you break it down? Can you break him down? And I feel like we probably will. I still fancy England to get a win today. Yeah. And like I say, even if it was a draw, which would be disappointing, it's not the end of the world, because you obviously had that important win over Croatia. Just always step it up a little bit, because we've got players that are better than this. Do you know what I mean? Like, not really doing much with the ball when we've got it. Passing it around a lot, keeping possession, 78% possession or whatever it was, is wonderful. But how many of those passes have been into the box? How many of those passes have found a man in the box? You're just passing it around, which is neither here nor there. So I just need to see a little bit more directness from England, and also take a chance a bit more. Like, Gordon, we've discussed him, but we don't think he can. He can run at players. Like, do a little bit more of that. Do you know what I mean? Get someone like Spence, who's rapid. Get him down that wing. Do you know what I mean? Don't just sit in. Push on. Do you know what I mean? He can be effective in the final third, Jed Spence, and I just wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more. Same goes for Reece James. Reece James has got, he's got a bit about him. He should be taking a little bit more of a chance. I get it. Maybe in the first half there's no need, but second half, let's really start getting at him.
They all came out after the first game, though, didn't they, saying that Tuchel's half-time talk against Croatia, was up there with Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech, and sort of couldn't really reintegrate.
I bet Jordan Henderson had a line.
Of course.
Jordan Henderson wrote it. He wrote.
He was making edits to it right up until the lads were
Thomas, there you go.
Yeah,
tell him that.
He had the perfect line just to nail it.
So you wonder what they'll come out with in the second half. But there hasn't been any sort of style of play. You were right there in terms of Gordon, but there's nothing through the middle either. Bellingham's probably our best player, but I've seen very little from him. There's a ball over the top where he maybe got a volley away. But to have 3 times the amount of passes as Ghana and not really do anything with the ball is a little bit worrying. I was talking earlier on about the Britpop ball that was supposedly playing under Tuchel. It doesn't look too far removed from a Gareth Southgate England at the moment, if I'm absolutely honest with you.
They need to find a way to get Ghana to come out of their box a little bit, don't they? Because anytime you've got 78% possession, that is almost always one team sat in their 18, the other one just trying to break them down. And it is really difficult. And they're well organised, Ghana. They're not like, we've seen some teams in this World Cup sit on the edge of the box and just be shit still.
Yeah.
Ghana are a good team that is well organised, that's covering the lanes well, going with their runners, and they're good in the air. They look, I don't know the exact size, but they're certainly as tall and as big as England are. So we need to find a way where you're not just crossing into a box full of Ghanaian players.
Do you know what, Joe? I think the analysis here, I'm getting the impression, is that they are talking about the crossing into the box, and the fact that every time they've gone to do it, England have had numbers over, sometimes an overload in the box, but the cross is just not beating the first man.
That's the problem as well, isn't it?
So that's the crossing itself has been the issue.
That's another issue, I mean, that's what we're saying about Madueke and Gordon. They're just not that good, are they? Yeah. Get Rashford in. I think Rashford's crossing is an underrated part of his game as well. Some of his, especially cutting back on his right foot and delivering balls to the back post. I think he's really good at that. And
if Saka can play 15 minutes, perhaps, then he can put the ball on the money.
Yeah. We'll have to see. You've got to assume there's going to be more space second half. Ghana as well, you have to assume that they're going to come out and try and do a little bit more than they have.
Yeah.
It's proper Arsenal against PSG stuff, and they're not 1-0 up. So, again, I know it's different because you can draw this and you can't draw the Champions League final. But, hopefully, maybe I know this is going to sound shit, but maybe even pass it around the back a little bit more. Try and encourage them to bring them out. Pass it in your own half. Keep it, and be able to play through the lines more quickly. But at the minute, it's like a training exercise, isn't it? Ghana just defending the box and looking really good at it.
Yeah, it is what the comments saying about it all.
Yeah, let's have a look. So glad Tuchel's not coming to United. That's Darth Red Devil.
Love that.
Yawning already, says Usher. Even with a draw, our odds of going through are pretty high. Yeah, and that's what we were trying to say before. Like, it doesn't matter that much. I think 4 points and you're like 98% guaranteed to go through based on the third place stuff. But obviously England want to win the group. Sam says Ghana playing like Arsenal this season. It actually is. It is very similar to the Champions League final. After the Arsenal goal, boring game in it, hard to break down. Yeah, we need to go for the juggler. There you go. Flush Gordon and bring on Marcus. That's nice. That's a real Daily Mail headline.
Flush Gordon.
Flush Gordon. I like that. Would you make any subs at half time, Jay?
Probably not half time. I'd probably give him another 20 minutes and then make him. Personally, I think the obvious one is bringing on Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
But I'd give it a little while yet. Do you know what else I'd think about as well if it didn't improve? And this might sound a bit weird, but I actually think Nico O'Reilly's good at getting forward. Yeah. And I wouldn't mind him coming on because he does get forward quite well. Do you know what I mean? And I think that if Jed Spence is nothing happening for him, because defensively he's not been asked to do a lot, is he? Do you know what I mean?
I think O'Reilly's, when I think about him this season, it's mainly stepping into midfield, getting into the box, scoring goals.
Yeah, he's very good at getting forward. Yeah. And I think if you brought on like Rashford and maybe O'Reilly, I just think that could put us on the front foot a little bit more. Yeah. And also like a little bit of quality in the final third, because we've seen it there. Reece James, Declan Rice, Anthony Gordon, all putting balls into the box, but poor balls hitting the first man. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's not, and like you were saying, Tom, it's not a case of there wasn't players there to hit. There's like 3 or 4 England players at the back post and it's hit the first man. It's like, it's not good enough. You expect more
from Reece James. He's normally
he's
someone you can
decent.
Look to. Yeah.
What do you think he's going to say at half time? I personally would bring Rashford on at half time.
Would you?
Yeah,
fair enough.
I think Gordon's looked pretty bang average for 2 games now, or 2. You know, he hasn't played the full game, but for both of the games that England have played, he's just looked all right. Like, bring a better player on if you can, and I think we can. There's no like injury concerns with Rashford or anything, is there? I think it's not minutes managing or anything. I don't really get when did Gordon leapfrog him? Because it felt like he preferred Rashford for like most.
So was that what was the last friendly?
Yeah.
And
like
he did quite, he did all right. He
got a couple of goals or something.
He did well, didn't he, in the last friendly, and then all of a sudden, everyone. But I felt with that, I felt Marcus was a bit unlucky because who the fuck did we play? It was Costa Rica, wasn't it? Sorry, Costa Rica, who aren't even in the World Cup, were poor. Gordon started, and I think if Rashford had started that game, I think Rashford would have tore him apart. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Probably more than Gordon, but because Gordon played and Rashford didn't, it was like, well, Gordon's done well, and he sort of seems to have leapfrogged him. Where I feel like that was simply because he started that game against a team that isn't very good and aren't going to the World Cup, so aren't as switched on as others. Who's
Rashford been fighting for that spot with over the past few years? I feel like I'm having a mental block, like, because it's not always been Gordon, has it?
But like, it was Foden at times.
Foden, and it's different. It's not traditional wingers, is it? At times, it's been
Grealish before that.
Grealish was a big one, wasn't it? There was a big debate about them both.
And Grealish never got the game.
Like you said, Gordon didn't seem like he was going to be starting, and then all of a sudden, the last 3 weeks before the tournament starts,
he had a half decent game against Costa Rica, and it was like, I think did he win a penalty?
Yeah, he got
an assist or something. Yeah. And it was like, let's put him in then now. He's leapfrogged. But then after the Croatia game, you thought, maybe that's gone back to how it was.
I'd get Rashford on. Get Rashford on at half time. Because at least, if nothing else, like we said, he can cut inside and smack it from 20 yards. Might not get a goal, but either you get a rebound or, how many goals he scored like that?
Like you said as well, his crossing is underrated.
Yeah, it is.
I think even when he was having a bad one under Amram just before he got dropped, his crossing was still good.
Yeah, I'd definitely bring him on. Rashford is better as a sub, though. He's a perfect sub, unfortunately for him, says Von Diggy. I mean, he'd still be in a sub if he comes on now, wouldn't he? Yeah. If Kane doesn't score a hat-trick, I'm blaming Jay.
Rightly so.
Yeah, that's Jay Richardson, your mate.
Yeah, I would blame me if he doesn't, because I've got him in my fantasy team and he's captain.
Yeah, he's my captain as well, but
there you go.
Who cares? Apparently Jed Spence was the only one that didn't shake Thomas Partey's hand, for anyone who cares. Everyone else did or gave him a little fist bump before the game.
There you go. Well done, Jed Spence. Keep him on now. I'll take it back what I said about bringing on Nico O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Give him the armband.
He's obviously the Tottenham Arsenal links as well help with the excitement that people are getting out of this on social media. Everyone's like, he knows what he's doing. That's good though, isn't it? Well done. Yeah. In terms of second half, Jay,
Yes.
What was your score prediction beforehand?
It was 2-0.
Are you sticking with that?
Yeah, I'll stick with it. I still feel like if England get a goal, then Ghana's whole game plan is fucked.
Yeah.
Because their game plan in a minute is just fucking sit back and don't do out. If we get a goal, they've obviously got to go for it.
Yeah.
Because of what's the fucking point? It's like you said, it's not even goal. It's not even goal difference, is it?
Yeah.
It's not even like damage limitation. It's literally just fucking try and get a goal and get a draw. And I think that'll give us an opportunity to get another. So I'll stick with it.
Oh, someone has mentioned. Yeah, we saw the other day the witch doctor that had supposedly said he was gonna Ghanaian witch doctor that said he's gonna stop Harry Kane.
Really?
He said he's not gonna injure him. Nothing serious.
All right.
But just enough that he won't score.
Seriously.
Good lad.
So, yeah, bit of respect there. He showed a little bit of respect. Obviously,
I think he's doing right by his country.
Do you believe in these things?
He is going to curse him.
Hey, do you believe in him?
Do I believe that
The
they
witch
work?
doctors and stuff?
No.
And the curses?
No.
No.
It can't be. Because what I want to know is, from people that do believe it,
Yeah.
how does that interact with something like superstition? Or like, oh, I didn't wear my lucky pants. So that's gone into the ether somewhere, that's going to hurt you. But then also there's a Ghanaian witch doctor that's trying to stop something. And then someone who did wear their lucky pants. The threads are just infinite. Do you know what I mean? There's too much. Oh, and I didn't touch wood when I said that we won't score. And like all these things that people
It's not
believe
a lot about
in.
it.
Yeah, and I just think, do you know that you have like the little board that when a police officer's trying to like crack the case on a show? What does like God have to look over all the different? Oh well, they've done more superstition. They've remembered their horseshoe and they forgot their pants. But that's what I mean. Is the witch doctor like a side kind of
You
channeling
can't
to
compare
look?
voodoo to lucky pants. Like
No, but-
this is a whole cultural
you know what I
thing
mean?
in Ghana.
Yeah, but it's like this. I don't believe in extra kind of sensory changes that can happen based on an action or an act, or if I did this or I didn't do
You don't
that.
believe in lucky pants.
I don't believe in.
So you're not having the Ghanaian witch doctor.
All right.
Yeah, I don't believe in any of it. But also, I just think, surely for every game, there is someone putting a curse or a luck or this. And most of the time, obviously, it just doesn't go that. It just didn't.
I mean, if it worked, you'd think, you know.
But if that did work, why didn't Ghana win the last World Cup? Or did they forget to do it? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. It don't feel right with me. And like prayers as well, because people will pray to win the game and stuff, and that's there's too many different interwoven. Maybe the agencies don't all speak to each other. I don't know. Maybe there's just
Like the CIA and FBI.
Yeah, it's like they don't interact.
The police force in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you, Jay?
Not really. I think it's funny though. You know, like with the one thing that made me laugh. You know, when we beat PSG.
Yeah.
And there was like Mbappe had that stinker, didn't he, in Paris, where he was tripping over the ball and everything.
Yeah.
And it was just fucking terrible. And everyone was saying that was the one that Pogba's brother said he put the curse on him.
What's the one that's supposed to be under the Old Trafford pitch?
Oh yeah, like a hyena or something.
Do you remember there was one that was Yaya Toure on City weren't going to win the Champions League. There was that was the Pep wouldn't win another Champions League, and then he said he lifted it just before they won it. Like,
Oh right.
yeah, I mean, like leading up to the end of the game, he said, "I've lifted the curse," or whatever.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck off.
What about you, Sky? Do you have this sort of supernatural kind of?
I just stay ambivalent to it, just in case. Edgy bets.
Right.
I don't want no voodoo doctor one way or another putting a curse on me.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough, isn't it?
No changes.
I don't like it, does it? Lovely. It's not done. It's not done. Fucking Declan Rice, man.
Fucking
You know, sometimes you watch him.
cringy, isn't he?
Sometimes you
he
watch him
is.
play and you think he's one of the best midfielders in the world. And sometimes you watch him play and think, I'd swap him for a 40-year-old Gareth Barry at the minute.
Yeah.
He has some games where he just runs about and does
He
nothing.
got a lot of shit, didn't he, in like the games against City for not turning up.
Did he?
Yeah, was it the League Cup
Oh, the
final?
League Cup. Oh, sorry,
And the,
yes, he
and the
did,
one
the
at
League
the
Cup final.
Etihad, I think it was as well.
Yeah.
Where people were saying he weren't going to. The thing is, with someone like £100 million player or whatever, I know it's not his fault, the fee, but I like Rice. I think he's a good player. But I do think in bigger games he could do a little bit more at times. And I think that's the sort of thing where Do you know what I mean? That separates you, doesn't it?
He doesn't have a lot of bite in him, does he?
No,
He's
like-
game for a central midfielder.
Players like the real top fucking elite ones, they turn up in those big games. You know what I mean?
I just think transfer prices are mad when it comes to central midfielders because like he's a very very good player, but he's going to win you a game.
Yeah.
100
What was it?
million
What
quid,
did they
like-
pay for him?
105.
105.
Yeah.
Caicedo as well, really good player, but like you saw him the other night when his country's looking to him and he's like,
They've been
Yeah.
up poor. And Ecuador
Yeah,
was a lot of
like,
people's
it's-
dark horses.
But this is the thing.
he's not a match winner midfielder.
You get to the point where you're spending 100 million on role players.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Caicedo, as good as he can be, you can't go. You need to do it. Like
Yeah.
it was. What do you want us to do? Intercept our way to the win.
He's taking all
Like,
their
he's
free kicks and
incredible at
stuff.
that.
And it's like,
Yeah, but you can't
it's not,
fucking.
that's not what he is.
Yeah,
That doesn't win a game.
There's a reason why.
Intercept our way to
but that's
the
what I mean. Oh, let me cover more ground.
Yeah.
Will that win the game? No, it won't fucking win the game. Like that's why. And not saying he's a bad player, but there's a reason why you mentioned Makelele before going to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Certain roles should have a cap.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing British transfer records for a kind
Yeah.
of robust, hard-working number 8.
Yeah.
Like if you're spending 100 million quid, they should be able to win you tournaments and like big games at times by themselves. I know he's living off them free kicks against Real Madrid 2 years ago, but generally speaking, Rice is like
That was an outlier, that one.
yeah, massive.
Only
I
free
don't-
kicks he's ever scored.
Like
Yeah,
exactly.
sure, yeah.
Like fair play to him because obviously you can't not scoring a couple of good free kicks against anyone, least of all Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter final. But
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
indicative of what he's about at all.
And that's why I think
This worries me when you get Semenya fucking running at you because he's the
why is
one that
Bellingham all right? But I mean,
he's done well
That's
there,
why.
to be
That's
fair to
why,
the lad.
Joe.
he's done fantastically well. He is one of those players, Bellingham.
And then fucking Harry Kane loses it straight away.
That's the
Watch
voodoo.
corners, like.
Yeah.
Bellingham is in that conversation of like, if you could have 11 of one player,
Yeah.
he'd be up there for like one of him in every position. And Reece James is the one a lot of people saying it, like he would be the best player you could have, current player.
Yeah,
if you
I
had to
hear
have
that.
11 of them. But yeah, I just think certain player like Elliot Anderson, the fact that he's going to go for probably 130 million. What do you actually have to do to be worth 130 million? Because you don't ever think. I know he has scored goals for Forest and he is, but you don't think of him as like, you know what, he's just going to batter the door down by himself. Maybe he'll grow into that a bit more, but it just feels like it's so much money for a player like him. But
If City
we'll have
didn't
to
buy
see.
him, what do you think the next club would pay for him?
I think United would pay 100 million for him.
100, right? Fair
Yeah.
enough.
What do you think people would pay for Mainu if he was at a lesser club in the Premier League?
He's got to be 80 to 90 in it, I would say. Fucking hell.
Oh,
happened there?
what happened there?
Deflection.
Don't know.
Ghana were in there.
Yeah.
Probably the best chance of the game.
The only chance of the game
That's
so
the
far.
point, yeah.
Yeah, he just seemed to completely scuff his shot, didn't he? Because he didn't foul him, and I don't think he blocked it. I don't know what happened. There you go. Yeah.
Fuck off.
I think as well, back to that point, sorry to keep going on about it, but on the match winner thing, someone is going to get a right bargain with Rashford on that front.
Yeah.
Someone that can turn up and win you big games. Like, I know that he doesn't do everything perfectly and all that, but 25 million quid to get the big game mentality of Rashford.
I think
The amount
even
of goals
Barca
is
want to
good.
keep him fan-wise. you know.
Yeah.
Also, like, just from a commercial point of view, he's a bit of a star, isn't he, Rashford? You think
Yeah.
like he'd fucking
Yeah.
shift a few fucking
Branding
shirts and
and
all that?
that.
Yeah, he's well known.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, 25 million quid or whatever for someone who's going to sell a load of shirts and is a bit of a superstar. I know he's on big money. I get that he's a sticking point. But even so, it is a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't he like fourth on the list of all-time England World Cup goal scorers? Behind like
Yeah.
Lineker, Kane and Jeff Hurst.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a bit of an odd metric, but it's not, you know what I mean? It means something, doesn't it?
Yeah. And he's always turned up in big games. His record against Chelsea and Arsenal and City and Liverpool
Yeah.
is
He's
fantastic.
like Rashford's like a bit like the opposite of Lukaku, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Lukaku has better numbers and, you know, bangs in 20 odd goals a season, has done that quite a few seasons, but his record against top teams isn't great. Rashford's record against top teams is very good indeed.
Yeah.
But he hasn't got that many 20 goal seasons.
No.
Still fucking pains me. It's just gone to shit with Rashford at United, and it's probably never going to be fixed.
I know.
Not that I'm like, wanting it to happen. I'm at this point, I'm not really fussed, but I do wonder if there might be a way back.
Yeah,
just because of the, I don't know, Carrick coming in now and getting the job, and he'll probably want to chat to him. I know.
Yeah.
Bit of miscommunication between Rice and Madueke.
Yeah.
To be fair, they've only played together 70 games this season.
Every day in training for the last 12 months. Yeah. You'd think we'd have got a better right. I know it's Saka in it, but is there anyone else we should have brought? I just think Madueke's just nothing, isn't it?
I mean, it was.
It's just nothing.
He just is nothing, isn't he?
I guess it's Bowen, isn't it?
You see, the weird thing is, I don't mind Madueke coming off the bench.
Yeah,
he's good for the last 10 minutes because he's
in the Champions League a couple of times,
and
he's direct and he's a bit like, right, give me the fucking ball, I'm going to do something. And when you're a knackered fullback, he's a bit all over the gaff, which can be.
But he was okay at Chelsea. He's gone to Arsenal to play a secondary role to Saka, and now he's England's starting.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Is him starting? He's probably not. I didn't think he was all that.
Is that because of Saka's injury why he's starting?
Yeah, I think so.
Ghana come out the second half better than England, I would say.
Yeah, they've started well, haven't they?
For fuck's sake.
Corner to Ghana.
Yeah, I think the profile of Bowen just.
Do you know what I think with Bowen?
He struggles with,
I think he just played his way out of the team with those performances for England in the build-up.
Yeah.
I thought he was poor, and I think he just. It was a shame because for West Ham, his numbers and his performances are much better than some of his peers. But I just thought because he's been every time I watched him for England,
it's got to be a foul ref.
He was just wasteful. And I think it was one of them, you can see someone's trying too hard to try to fucking get a goal or to do something. If he'd just played his normal game, I think he'd have probably got himself in the squad. And it's
especially if they knew about Saka's Achilles.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, but you'd assume they did because he's been around since the Arsenal back end of the season.
If his Achilles is messed up, he really shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Like for himself.
Because he's already had. Did he have surgery on his hamstring? I think he did, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
And they're ones that. I mean, let's be honest. His
slow you
numbers
down.
since that injury have been nowhere near what they were before. And then Achilles is like up there with ACL in terms of if it goes, you're fucked for ages, aren't you?
I think going back to your point earlier, Tom, I was thinking about what you were saying. I think a lot of the time it was a choice. It felt like a choice between Sterling and Rashford.
That's another one. Sterling.
Yeah, and it felt like Sterling got the nod.
Yeah.
Just kind of forgetting who's been in there.
Yeah, because I was thinking back to the Euros and even back to the last World Cup. When he gave Rashford 4 minutes against France and Sterling fucking half an hour. And
he brought Mount on as well, and it was like, what are you doing? Rashford's just scored.
Flying, fucking 3 goals in the World Cup, whatever it was, and you've been giving him 5 minutes in a quarter final.
I mean, no one's asking for a penalty there, are they? Surely.
Oh, it's brutal.
Well,
we need to swap one of these fucking wingers out, don't we? Toss a coin, whatever, just get one of them
both off.
But you know what? I think this is where, I don't know, I don't think England's been that bad in terms of the way they're trying to approach it.
No, they've not been
bad. But it is a lack of quality, isn't it?
It's not like England have been really sloppy or poor or they don't look interested. They're playing kind of the right way, but
I think we've got better players than what we've got out here.
Yeah.
If you're Harry Kane and you're waiting for a cross into the box, you've got to be majorly pissed off at your wingers.
Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't even, and not just because it's Manu, but someone like a Manu in midfield, someone that can
play in the small spaces,
a little bit quicker in the small spaces.
Manu would be fucking made for this game, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
Get Rice off. His back's hurting. His neural hamstring's hurting. What the fuck? What's a neural hamstring?
It's fucking something you get implanted.
It literally sounds like something from Minority Report.
It's
Doesn't
like
it?
Elon Musk gives you one.
Just hacking the neural hamstring now. I'm in.
Yeah, fucking neural hamstring.
Neural hamstring occurs when the sciatic nerve, which runs from your lower back down your glutes and behind your thighs, irritated, compressed,
I
or
get that.
restricted.
Oh, nice.
That's better.
That's good football.
Go on then.
Oh, it's a poor touch.
That's
what
it.
you got, lad?
In here, lad. Oh,
I
good
didn't get hold of
clearance.
it.
That.
It's a bad shot, though, wasn't it?
was,
Great,
yeah.
great build up.
Is he left-footed, Madaway?
Oh,
Yeah.
could be in here.
That was the best move of the game,
Yeah.
though.
Bloody hell. Oh yeah. There is the old neural hamstring.
Oh, to be fair, it only covers one side of his body, so we don't need to worry.
It's quite
Only covers the entire length of his leg.
So he's got
I bet he's
sciatica.
left or right. Yeah, that's all it is,
Yeah.
isn't it? They've rebranded it.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Sciatica's had a rebrand.
Hey.
because saying sciatica does make him sound like an 86-year-old,
Yeah.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Sciatica, like you've never seen it before.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty tame shot, really, wasn't it?
With Maynard, you could play through the middle a bit because
Yeah.
he'll take the ball, he'll try and
Yeah.
drive towards the box.
There's nothing through the middle, is
Yeah.
there?
Rice has been
Shit.
completely ineffective, hasn't he? Because his brand of... Go on then, what you got? Oh, there's no one in the box, to be fair to him. Almost.
A strange ball from Spence, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fucking
Now,
wake
hurry
up,
up, mate.
you dickhead!
That's his neural hamstring gone. There isn't no. Well track there from Spence. Slowed
He's
him
rapid,
down.
Spence, isn't
Yeah, he is.
That's a
Free
foul.
kick.
Oh, I thought he's
got away with that.
Oh, he did.
that.
Yeah, he sort of bumped him on the floor there, didn't he? Caught inside.
What was that?
Tragic.
Sums it up.
Let's toss a coin. Who's coming off out of them two? Kia logo. It's Madueke.
Yeah.
Lock side. It's Gordon. Madueke.
Right, sound.
Get him off. It's the only way to do it. Go on then.
Oh,
It's just too flat every time.
It won't be a World Cup without one of these, though, would it?
It's
No.
feeling a bit more choppy, the game now, though. Like
Yeah.
something could happen for either side.
I like this. We need the papers to have a meltdown tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. We need Tuchel out.
Reality check for Tuchel's men. All that. It's going to be good.
Oh, that's a foul.
He's lucky it is as well, isn't he? Because it's
Yeah.
a terrible cross.
He did catch him late there. I mean, it's worse than
He's holding the
I
back
thought,
of his knee. Under-
Declan Rice's one.
Stands on his foot, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, I thought he'd caught him more, but
Bit of a toke.
made the most of it. hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Bloody hell. He's holding the back of his knee at one point.
Yeah.
Do you know when he played like 300 games in a row without missing a game at one point in Aki Williams?
Yeah.
For Athletic, was it Bilbao he plays for?
Yeah.
Now?
It's amazing that
it's not
stat, isn't it,
300.
that they've never had a player play for them that's not affiliated with the Basque region.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was it. He played 251 consecutive La Liga games.
That's mental.
Without missing a
That
game.
is fully fucking insane.
Go on.
Go on.
Yes, yeah.
We're in.
It's a shit header. You got 12 men in front of you. Why are you heading it down? I know normally that's the right thing to do, but you got to go surely back across goal there. Heading it down
Doesn't even
into
need to
that
jump.
lot.
It's not like jumps, gets above it and heads it down.
Fair enough. I don't know.
Is that like 6 seasons?
38 times.
40, 80.
Assuming it is there. Yeah, 6.5 seasons
Fucking
without
hell.
missing a game in a row.
Not even a fucking cheeky suspension or something. What the
It's
fuck?
incredible, isn't it?
See the stat after we beat Croatia. It's like the first time we've beaten a team ranked in the top 15 for since Argentina. Beckham penalty.
Jesus
Really?
Christ, really?
24
At the World
years
Cup.
at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
Fucking
World
hell.
Cup. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's mad, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's all right. I'm lucky.
In terms of great Croatia team, I didn't see the games. But in terms of great Croatia teams, what was it?
Awful.
It's just this is
isn't it?
World Cup too far for them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Do you know
best
what I mean?
players are still the ones that were.
Yeah.
It
good.
was fit.
Modric still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Modric, Perisic.
Mario Mandzukic up front.
It was quite a fitting sort of comparison that I watched the Beach Boys the same night.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
They're very much what's left of the Beach
Right,
Boys.
They're the
Okay.
Beach
Yeah.
Boys of world football.
Yes, they are.
Clinging on. They've still
Three
got
of them are
they've
dead,
still got
aren't
the,
they?
still got the drummer. Hey,
Yeah.
one of them ones.
Fucking hell.
Fuck me. Just fucking get someone off now.
You can see Gordon there. He's shaped up to
Satisfy
cross
my
it.
blood loss.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Erase him. That's a foul. Check it, ref. We'll check it. Get him off. Check it. We'll certainly check it.
Did he get the ball?
I don't know. You know, it looks like it goes under his foot.
No, it's a foul.
It's a foul.
Yeah.
Free kick to England.
Declan Rice.
Now England feel like Arsenal. Just waiting for your set pieces.
Well, what's it going to be? A little.
Does he shoot?
I mean, the keeper's.
He's giving him a little bit of a.
He's giving him
Come
a
on,
near
son.
post if he
No,
wants
he's
it.
crossing
It's
it.
it's a poor ball.
Just fucking
Gordon to
poor.
Madueke.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Everything about that was just one poor thing after another.
Yeah,
He's
He's
O'Reilly.
bringing
and
O'Reilly
Saka.
and Saka.
there you go. He listened.
He did.
Yeah. Cameron, not surprised by that one.
I do wonder watching games like this sometimes because I'd be thinking, with how on top we are, surely you're looking for Rashford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Gordon's actually got in positions. In
Yeah,
the last,
there's some room there.
yeah, there is. He just can't shoot or do anything. Solp. Why do you think Jed Spencer's sort of personalised kind of head brace has got his number on it? Like they've all got one on their peg, and so you don't lose it. There's no need for that to have his number on, is there?
No, it's
Is it branded?
No, it's just got his kit number on it. Ridiculous. It's PC gone mad, I'd say.
Well, a lot of the time they've branded like Nike will have designed it or something, so
Yeah.
it's part of. I don't know if they've put his number
Just
on.
got
or
his
something.
kit number on it.
There's an Austrian centre half who wears one.
Oh, there's an Austrian centre half that wears one as well, maybe so they don't get confused.
Yeah.
so they don't borrow each other, like pick up the wrong
I
one.
think they ironically might have both been in the
Aye.
Gordon's off.
There's Jordan Henderson there giving a pep
Henderson,
talk.
yeah. The way he pats his
Yeah.
behind there, it's elite.
Spence off. So it's Gordon off, not Madueke, but it's Saka on. So
Madueke
we
on to the
assume
left.
Madueke on to
Yeah.
the left, yeah. And O'Reilly on for Jed Spence, as we said. A couple of subs for Ghana as well. Don't recognise them. We'll say the names when they come up.
This England team will adapt to accommodate Madueke being on the pitch.
Yeah, he has to play.
Has to play.
Fatawu and Adu coming on for Ghana.
Fucking Thomas Partey having your captain's armband, hasn't he? Fucking low for you. Jesus wept.
Is it raining there?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, Shearer was saying before it's been raining for the last 2 days during the water break.
Shearer said it's been raining for 2 days. We've got a water break.
See the stoppage in the France game? It was like 2 hours or something.
Yeah, it was mad that, wasn't it?
Was that in Florida? Where was it?
Pennsylvania.
Was it?
Mm.
They do love a storm over in America, though, don't they? Oh, why are you there?
Oh, he's off.
It's got
No, let's give it the other
Other
way.
way.
Let's give it the other way. He's
Oh.
fucking lucky he has.
It's going to get a... What's his
Yeah. Why is
he
I mean, I
there?
have no idea what happened there. It looked like to me like the Ghana player got there first.
I don't think he needed to come out at all there, Pickford.
Let's have a look here.
He's on.
How's that a foul for Pickford? For me, Pickford's gone and tried to clear it out, and he's
Perfect
gone
time.
right into
The
him.
ball's further away from Pickford than the other guy.
I mean,
The Ghana
feels
player
a
swings
bit-
at it as well.
it's a weird one, isn't it?
It doesn't feel like either of them have really got there.
No, I don't
To be
think
honest
it's
with
a
you,
foul.
I don't even know. But yeah, I think play
I'd just
on.
play
It
on.
would have
Because
been
the
probably
Ghana player is
fair.
in possession of the ball, but he does kind of run out of the
Yeah.
line of the ball into Pickford, and Pickford isn't near the ball either, but they just run into each other. I would
They've
say
both kind of gone to the side of the ball to avoid
Yeah.
each other and
Yeah.
collided.
He's
I'd just say
he's
play on.
fucking lucky that.
Yeah, because if he just
I agree with you. It seems a bit rash, and it's
Yeah.
like that. If he gets that slightly wrong, he's off.
I mean, and he did get it slightly wrong. He is lucky. Because also there was two centre backs that were at least close enough to put a lot of pressure on the shot, and from
Yeah.
there you can try and save it as a keeper.
Well, he was in no man's land, wasn't he? If the Ghana player
Yeah.
gets a toe, even just a toe on the ball, and it's the same contact, he's off.
Yeah,
Fucking hell! Oh, you got away with that one.
go on, Hazard.
Goal.
Oh.
It's his first shot on target, that, isn't
Is it the first shot on target?
it? No, for Kane. Sorry, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, Gordon Apple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gordon Adon. I was going to say, there's not been many at all though, has there?
There's been more talking points in this half, don't there, the first 25 minutes compared to the first half.
Yeah, it's been a bit better.
Ghana have come out. Ghana win the game, you pretty much think they're going to win the group, right? Because if they beat England, then
Yeah.
head to head.
True, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, unless Croatia win the next two.
Yeah.
All are the same. Got Saka, what's he got? All that. See, these are the areas where we need to try and just stop the game being like this, don't we? It's been better for the last 10 minutes or so for not being like this.
I hate it when modern games go like this, where it's the centre halves that are having
Good
the most
ball,
touches.
that was a great ball.
It was a good ball. Good ball from Madueke, that. Is it corner?
That was a great cross. That was what Gordon should be doing all game.
It's just a poor head of that, isn't it? But
Yeah.
at least it's a better cross. Just mistimes it, doesn't he, completely? Oh, it's no, the whistle was for the drinks break.
In the pissing rain.
Crowd are booing. Of course they are. That's football heritage.
Can I go for a piss break while
Yeah.
we're doing this?
Yeah, I'm going to have some hydration as well. Has everyone got the hydration?
Yeah.
You got any, Jay?
I'm well good, thank you.
Right, let's get into some of the comments then, what people are saying. Jay Richardson said, when England win the final, we should pick each other's outfits. No rules and you have to wear them. P.S. Love you, Jay. England are playing like United under Amrim. Drinks break in the effing rain. What the F is going on, says Wayne. Ad break, says Steve. Could do the hydration break. Yeah, we've just taken some fluids on board. We just got to stay full up juice wise. Wharton is needed in this team, a tempo setter with a better passing range. I mean, how does he not see that we need a baller like Mainu in the middle? Anderson and Rice are good, but neither of them have that magic with the ball to force it into the attack. Mainu's another one that seems to have... He looked like he was really keen on him in the build-up games. I know a lot of players were out and still playing with Arsenal and stuff. But I was surprised, even though it worked, I was surprised that Mainu wasn't higher up the pecking order for the last game.
I thought Mainu would have got on. When he did the changes that he made where Reece James went into midfield, I thought maybe before that Mainu could have come on. Even though I love Kobbie Mainu and I'd have him any team, I understand it. I understand the idea of him doing Rice, Anderson and Bellingham.
Yeah, I get that.
I do get it. Even if I do feel like in a game like now, you could quite easily have taken Declan Rice off and brought on to Kobbie Mainu, and I think it'd be an improvement.
Yeah.
I really do. And I don't even necessarily think for a game like this you need Rice and Anderson.
No. It's almost overly industrious.
Yeah,
isn't it?
they're both running around a lot and getting on the ball a lot and you've got the physicality or whatever, but you need maybe someone who's going to get on the ball and run with it like Mainu does and get it from defence into attack. He's very good at those like little 10, 15 yard runs where he creates things, where he keeps possession well. Do you know what I mean? He grinds the other teams down with that sort of thing. Yeah. And I think you need a bit of that. But I don't know. I think Mainu is just not. He's not one of the main men, is it? And part of me with Mainu is just glad he's gone. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad he got into the squad. I'm glad he's going there. I think it's good for him. It's good for his development. It's good for just the fact he's going to the World Cup. I'm hoping that if we get a win today, he gets some minutes against Panama.
So Morgan Rogers is coming on
for Elliot Anderson, is it?
Oh, and Eze as well.
So I mean, it's like I get it because they're more out and out attackers, aren't they? Eze and Morgan Rogers. So I understand that.
Surprised no Rashford.
But watching the way the game's panning out, I do think
Bellingham
that a little bit of something in the middle,
and Rice
a bit of inventiveness is.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. 100%. I'd have fucking Mainu on all day long.
So there's going to be a little reshuffle here then, isn't there? Because unless it's just Rogers playing next to Rice, but that doesn't feel entirely normal, does it? Yeah, one of them. We've got two number 10s on, so maybe it is just Rice sitting a bit deeper. One more man in attack. We'll find out, won't we? Blows my mind that Gordon cost Barcelona 20 million, says George. I think he cost him 70 million, didn't he?
Yeah.
These sort of substitutions, though, where they're going to have to sort of reshuffle how the entire team's playing, was what Southgate was criticised for a hell of a lot. It was always like safe substitutions.
Yeah.
No, it's soft, but we'll have it.
So let's see if there's any. So at least with Eze, he's someone that can stick it in from 20 yards.
Yeah.
Talking about that before. I fancy him for that, and Rogers can as well. I think we just need to take more shots. I don't even know if this keeper's any good. We've not given him anything to do at all, have we?
No, really.
Just straight at him.
Rogers did that sweet goal against United, didn't he?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, he's got that in his locker. Eze is obviously he's had quite a few this season, hasn't he? Go on then. Saka. It's a shame they ain't got a goal because we could have been having a right laugh and just chatting about normal stuff.
I know, like we did in the Portugal game.
On the game.
Fucking typical, isn't it?
It is. Because I actually want something good to happen.
I only saw the Ronaldo goals. Any good goals?
The best goal was disallowed. It was a Kazakhstan goal.
Was it? Uzbek,
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Uzbekistan. Sorry, I got my stands in a tither.
Oh yeah, it was a fucking.
It was a fantastic strike. Yeah. 23 yards out, just across his body, straight into the top corner, and it was a genuine
foul.
It was
a foul in the build-up.
Yeah, it was a foul as well.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunately, but what was the other goals like? I think they were.
It was just dead exciting, obviously, because Ronnie getting his goals and getting them quite early.
The second one was a good finish by Ronaldo.
I think both his goals, I thought he took them well, to be fair to him.
Decent strike from Leao as well, found the top corner, but he had loads of time to kind of walk onto it, basically, and pick his spot. But
it was kind of a typical Rafael Leao cameo, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, massively.
Like he ran at him. He's like lost the ball unnecessarily after some good skill, and then ends up getting a goal. Like.
I've seen an interesting stat before, like they're all going about, is it Messi who's the all-time goal scorer in the World Cup?
Yeah.
But how many World Cups has he done it over?
I think it's 6, isn't it?
Well, if you look at, is it Jared Muller who's the one for Germany? He did it over 2 World Cups, 14 goals.
And
Fontaine did one, didn't he? With his 13, yeah.
13 goals in one World Cup.
I think he's got the record.
He was
he
getting
playing?
like 10 against fucking.
But these are all
places that don't
benefit
exist.
from the conditioning now, won't they?
Yeah.
I saw someone mention. I think he was playing against like part-time footballers and stuff
Right,
like.
okay.
He fucking. What was it? Did he get? Was it 13? I was making it up.
Something like, I think it might be 10, isn't it? Is it 13?
Is it Papan who got the most?
It's
13 in 6 matches.
in 1958 tournament. There you go. You see.
I mean, it's come off it.
What do you mean? Come off it.
I'm not having it.
You know,
magic,
fucking
that.
hell.
13 goals in 6 games. He's made it up.
Right, who did he score against?
Right, who did he score against? Let's find out. He got a hat-trick against Paraguay,
Yeah.
No mugs.
Yugoslavia and
They were
Scotland.
quality. Imagine
That
like
1958 Scotland team was elite.
Yeah, it was.
He only got 1 against them.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there you go. You see.
You only got 1 against them in like 5 and 6 again.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having it.
What do you mean you're not having
I
it?
just don't think it's legitimate.
Of course it's legitimate.
I think it's legitimate,
And
but
back then, he was playing with a medicine ball. You could punch someone in the face and not get
Yeah.
No
a
subs.
free kick. No subs, no red
Awful
cards.
pitches.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Terrible
mean?
boots.
Aye. Rationing. It was all happening.
There's no hydration break back in them days.
No VAR.
You know, they only get
chopping
once
your
a week.
fucking leg off. Hey.
Back when it was called sciatica.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. None of this in the orals.
Oral hamstring. There we go.
Fucking hell.
they're in here.
He's fucked it. Sure he has.
Oh, his player got in the way of it.
Are they asking for something? Yeah.
Offside.
I mean, that is a foul, isn't it? That is a foul. Yeah, I do.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I think if it's
That's
just
onside.
if it's just body to body, I think. But I think he stepped across
That's
him.
a
I
bad
think
touch, that.
He stalled, didn't he, after he touched
This
it?
is what was offside, that, because obviously
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
sitting there, but
Fucking, that was a comedy
asking
of
for a
errors.
penalty,
Wasn't it?
yeah?
It was just fucking like
that's a
one
penalty.
mistake after
that is a
another.
penalty,
It's a
isn't it?
penalty. He's just come down on his knee.
Yeah, Consa there has.
I might be, unless I've seen that wrong.
No.
But that looks to me like he's bad touch, and he shows too much of the ball to Consa.
And then Consa just dives through the air and tackles him at knee high.
Comes down on his knee as he's.
Why is that? It's almost like because it's so weird and bad.
Yeah.
We're not going to give
His touch was so poor, but it's.
it.
Yeah,
That was what is Consa doing there?
got away with that. I think.
Diving through the air and like back heeling him in the knee. Oh, fuck off.
What?
4 of his goals were in the 3rd place playoff game. Just Fontaine. I knew he was dodgy.
Against whom?
I knew he was
Against
dodgy.
whom?
What?
Against who?
Don't matter who against him.
Who was it against?
What does that matter? It's a
Obviously,
friendly.
it matters who it's against.
Well,
Third place
does it?
playoff, it's a
Who was it?
carnival.
Who was it
3rd place
against?
playoff. It don't matter.
Who was it against?
West Germany.
One of the great.
One of the great.
Oh,
Your
so good
footballing
they finished.
nations
So
ever.
good they finished 4th.
Yeah,
That's how good they are. There's only 10 teams in it. You shouldn't be
10
counting
teams.
goals scored in 3rd place
Yes, you
playoff
should.
games.
Who won the World Cup? Who won it that year? You won it quite.
58.
No, 58 is Brazil.
I don't really see the point in the 3rd place playoff anymore.
You certainly shouldn't count
No,
it.
there's only 10 teams.
No, it was
Like,
more
who
than
wants
that.
to play that game after you've lost the semi-final?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
West
madness.
Germany were on the beach. I mean,
Guy gets
not to-
13 goals. 13 goals. Wow. There's a fucking
that's a quote.
war
That's a
reference.
quote, Churchill.
Bringing Dunkirk into it.
That's why he's a proper England fan and we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. Oh, it's that touching it. He didn't know what to do, did he? He gets to the ball and he doesn't know whether to hit it or whether to take a touch. That's a foul.
I think that's a foul.
What's
I think
Consa
that's
doing?
It's a mad challenge from Consa.
If you're a defender there, why are you flying through the air and you don't touch the ball?
That's mental.
It is mad.
I've had a couple of moments, haven't they, England, where it's just been a bit ropey. I still think there's a goal in it for England, though.
It's been a little bit
I think England
more
will get a winner.
chaotic this half. I didn't mind more entertaining
Yeah.
It's been
for
more,
it.
yeah. As far as 0-0 ago, it's been better than the first half for sure.
But I felt better about England in the first half because I thought, this is one of them things that happens. Whereas here, I feel like there's actually been space to make things happen, and we've been poor.
Yeah. It's a foul. It's a booking as well, that. It's like, it's a foul 3 different times. He's tried to get past him, he stopped him. He's tried to run, like... That's a foul now. Then he turns, he's still fouling him, and then, like...
It's a yellow card.
Why is that not a booking? He's still hugging him.
I never understand, right, with England managers at World Cups, why they don't care about a momentum with a player.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, they always do this every tournament. It's like when someone's doing well and they're flying, like, they get dropped. I just think it's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I do think if Rashford's come on and scored, you want to see if he can come on and score again.
That's what I mean.
That's valuable to you.
Southgate did it in the last World Cup. Do you remember? Rashford was flying, player of the match. He scored 3 goals in 2 games, and it was Senegal, I think it was, who were injury ravaged, and he gave him
because
5 minutes at
it's
the
a
end
tournament.
and 4 minutes against
a
France.
knockout.
Yeah. When someone's on like playing well and doing well, keep playing him. Fucking get the most out of him.
Like just Fontaine, they could have sent him home.
Exactly.
After they lost the semi-final, what did they do? Played him in the
and now
third
he's
place,
a record-breaking all-time great.
and he got 4
Probably
goals
the best
in
World
it.
Cup player ever.
I give him 9, and it's still impressive. 4 goals in the third place. That's.
Mate, 13 goals in 6 games. Come on.
I'm not saying it's bad, am I?
Do you know what I mean? Oh,
There we
fucking
go.
hell.
Here
World
he
Cup
is.
have we? Finally.
7 minutes.
Now we'll win.
Crust Fontaine.
That's just disrespectful.
What?
Really? You know what I mean?
Fontaine's DC.
Right.
Here he is.
No need for that at all.
So is it Rashford on the left? Who's that? Oh, is it?
What are you doing?
It's the first match to not have a single shot on target in the first half, this one.
Wow.
Of the World Cup. Not ever. Not in 150 years of football.
That would be mental.
Brilliant from
It's
Rashford.
great.
Gordon could only dream of a pass like that. It was actually a good pass, but
You just worry that something's going to happen the other end, though.
You know, he did well there. 'cause
He did.
I had visions of him putting his foot through that and missing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and falling over.
yeah, he always sort of wants to do that picture, doesn't he? I feel like everything in his body tells him he wants to do something ridiculous and just awful,
Yeah.
but he just somehow manages to fight that urge. I feel like it's his whole life fighting the urge to do something absurd.
It's got some sort of fuck it up tick.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He's the ultimate international player, Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Because he's like, his record for England's outstanding.
Yeah, he is good.
And it's at club level, he's okay. He's,
Yeah.
You know, he's
Pretty good.
not a Champions League level player, is he? But he's a, you know, decent club player who's fucking been mint for his country for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Who is the best keeper for England that you've seen?
Good question.
Stilton.
Nice.
Yeah. Or
Premier League era.
Rob Green for me.
Rob Green.
Yeah,
Mighty Rob
Fucking
Green.
disaster, wasn't
Green,
it?
no, well, the thing is, Greeny.
Remember that?
Greeny to his mates.
No, the thing with Greeny. The thing with Greeny is he's probably the best person I've ever met. If you imagine what Jordan Henderson brings to that dressing room, Greeny triples it. Honestly, it's like,
Is
It's orgasmic what
he
Greeny
pound for
did.
pound?
Which is orgasming.
Is Robert Green?
The jokes,
someone
Rob. He's been the worst mood, and Rob Green would cheer
Hey,
right up.
Is Robert Green pound for pound the worst World Cup player England have ever had?
Scotty just said something there. He said you could be in the worst mood and he'd cheer you up. Rob Green's so good, you could be in the best mood and he'd cheer you right up. That's how good he is. Yeah,
I think he is, isn't he?
he might be the worst player.
Worst
Yeah.
World Cup performer ever for England.
Possibly, yeah.
What about?
What did he do wrong other than the US goal?
That was it. That was his game.
Was that the only?
Yeah, that was his only World Cup appearance. I know it wasn't like it didn't knock us out or anything, but it was fucking shocking.
What was the?
Go on! Yo!
Must go! Harry Kane!
Who believes in voodoo now, Joe?
Me! I do.
Of all the people.
O'Reilly, he's great.
O'Reilly
Isn't
should score as well.
he should
But-
score.
yeah.
Because
His
he comes off
face.
his yeah.
He mistimes it, and then obviously Kane.
Off the back of the
Just doesn't
season,
quite
he's
come
just had
down.
as well.
But the subs have
Yeah.
made a difference, haven't they? Saka
Great
there with a
effort
good
by
shot.
Saka.
Yeah.
But there's going to be at least 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, you think so?
Is this a fucking Hollywood movie?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Disaster
I
struck.
know, fucking hell. Can we have a close up of one more in slow-mo, please?
A meteor's going to strike
Yeah.
America.
Alright, fucking hell. It's like
Send in Declan Rice.
Opong has been brought on for Ghana. What's the lanyard about?
I don't know, some like VIP shit. Aye.
Took a bit of a knee in the back there, didn't he? Right, come on.
Enough of this tomfoolery.
Yeah, let's get it one.
Has anyone ever thrown a pint when a goal's been scored?
I can't say I have. That I remember doing that anyway.
No.
When I used to drink, I don't think so.
Certainly not on purpose, like fan park
Yeah.
style. Have you?
No.
It
Feels very performative now.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
especially when it was.
I had to queue
seen
for a
the
long
other day.
time. at
Was it a
Castlefield
penalty where
Bowl.
people were doing it?
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you know, like, you're expecting it.
And that guy
It's
was
not
like,
very spontaneous, is it?
who was like stood in front of the barriers. I don't know if you were there or whatever, but he was like filming it, and then he just filmed it, like not even celebrating, and then just lobbed his pint.
You see, these cameras are great because it always catches people doing it a bit after who just like
Yeah.
a bit confused and just pick a pint
Yeah,
of
let's
it.
fucking chuck it. Like, I've jumped up and down with beer in my hand before,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fucking lashed it in the air. We're 1-0 up against Croatia with a
In
penalty.
the group stage.
Yeah. But that's what they've become now, those fan parks.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we on about?
And the stream just dropped for a second, but we're back.
That's never.
How is that a foul?
Never. He's got up and the other guy hasn't.
He's literally just jumped and won the header. What can he do? He should score.
Kane should score,
They both
shouldn't he?
should.
Yeah.
They both really should score it.
He's unlucky there.
So in there.
He is, but that,
Kane,
gotta be the
that's
last.
yeah,
a
they're
poor
both
finish.
gotta
Yeah.
go.
Like he doesn't really need to rifle
No,
like that.
no.
Just side foot it.
Goalkeeper's already
Everyone's
down.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Keeps. Fucking hell. Giving everything, every bit of physical challenge is a foul, isn't it?
Loving it. Having a good old time of it.
Yeah. To be fair, everyone in the crowd that they've cut to does seem to be loving it.
Yeah.
To say the game has not been particularly exciting.
Mm.
England and Ghana fans, it was
6 minute
just.
injury time.
Come on then. Bellal says, Joe, can you ask Jay to ask Tom to ask Scotty if he likes trees? Can you ask Tom to ask Scotty if he likes trees?
Ask Scotty if he likes trees.
I think of trees, mate. Do you like him?
What sort of trees, Tom?
Oh,
The summer can't stand.
you've got me there, mate.
We didn't plan for this.
So you've got some strong opinions.
Yeah. None that I dare on YouTube.
I like a willow tree
Willow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're nice.
by a river.
Mm.
That's nice.
Or hitting a bit of leather for 6
Nice.
on a county cricket day.
It's Declan Rice with the
Bloody
corner.
England day. Old Blighty. Go on.
Decent
Not bad,
ball.
actually. Oh, weird. No
Should have
fuck's
gone with
sake.
that. Should have
It was a
gone
good
with that.
delivery, that. Kane, I don't know if he lost sight of it or if he was...
He's got a little nudge, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
And I think he thought Rodgers was...
Doing something.
Rodgers didn't really go for it, did he? See, why is that not a foul to Garner if the Rashford one was? Like, they're almost exactly the same thing. Well done.
Well played. Rodgers has played brilliant since he's come
Go on
on.
up.
Rashford.
Go on up. Well done,
Done well
Rashford.
there.
Lad.
He looks a bit... He looks... I don't know if it's just the game, Rashford, but he's... Every decision that's happened and everything, he looks a bit pissed off, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was annoyed then, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. I don't know what he's mad at that time.
He's probably
I know-
frustrated again
Yeah.
with a little small amount of game time.
Yeah, and then there's a weird foul that that was given against him. And then there was that second foul, the header. But then he just crossed the ball and he's throwing his arms up at someone.
You think about it though, he's lost his England's place to the same man that he's lost his Barcelona job.
Yeah, corner. Here we go. That's a good cross back. Back post.
Oh, mate.
The line, great
Unlucky.
defending.
Another corner. Come on, keep him coming.
I was thinking, though, it feels like we have wasted most of this half with Gordon. He should have come off earlier.
Yeah,
he should.
Nothing was happening.
He's done nothing all
At
game
all,
in either
so-
game.
No, he
I
hasn't.
can understand Rashford being a bit frustrated. He's not had 25 minutes to have a go at this.
Yeah. Right, come on. Another corner. Keeper's gone. Gone
Good
for it. He's
punch.
done well there.
Yeah.
Throw in. Does Rice do the throw-ins? Does anyone? I'm just going to hold it. Just keep it.
Fucking hell.
Have a look. Go on, Deckers. Nice. Okay.
Interesting choice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not much you can do with that.
2 minutes.
Feels like a 0-0, doesn't it?
Yeah. As you say, it wouldn't be a World Cup without one.
No. Where we question everything.
It's good enough for Spain.
Offside.
Come on, mate.
I don't think he touched it.
That's going wide anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it a corner?
Yeah.
It is. Go on, Rice. Go on, Rice, lad. Wouldn't it be mad if they lost to Panama and went out? Because it sort of feels like this is alright. Like, obviously it's not...
We can't go out, I don't think.
For some reason I thought that was Pickford running up the pitch though.
Yeah, like this is a knockout game.
Yeah.
1-0 down.
The way he was...
Yeah.
I don't know, it was the
It's like
intensity of
him
that.
running up. So I'm gonna get involved.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Get back in your fucking goal.
Come on.
Oh,
It's poor that.
What?
And he loves it when someone goes down.
He's found a foul
yeah,
there,
like,
hasn't he? Yeah.
fucking tea pity.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it?
I think Ghana haven't been great here, but
No.
it's you're not going to face too many of these types of games. It's
No. Another sub for Ghana. It feels like they'd already
take
done
it for what it
5.
is.
Good for Ghana though. This is a really
Yeah.
good result for them.
He should have been took off after 25 minutes.
Has he?
They brought him on and took him off.
Someone
Is
just
he
got-
injured or?
Don't know.
He got brought on and took off after 25 minutes is what we were saying. Right, get it up. Or
Fucking
back.
hell,
Either way.
man. Fucking wake up.
Fucking.
Stupid that.
We're wasted.
Wasted the last minute.
There we go.
Well, it's
Full time.
the worst game of the World Cup so far.
It was the worst game of the World Cup so far. Well done, you've made it. We've got through a stodge fest there from England and Ghana. Bit more lively second half, but England never properly looked like scoring, did they?
No.
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 What else is there to say?
What is it to say? Yeah, it was a better second half to watch. Like it felt like it might spark into life a bit. There's a bit more space, a bit more frantic at times. I think Ghana had a few moments where they tried to score, which the game needed to make a bit of back and forth. But yeah, it did feel like we lacked a bit of quality. I think maybe the subs could have been a bit more purposeful earlier.
Yeah.
Like taking Gordon off for Rashford. I don't think the wingers were really working out in terms of getting quality into the box or giving the full-backs much to think about. But anyway, they came for a point. Ghana, they got it.
Yeah.
England's tournament will go on.
You said you've not watched a lot of the World Cup so far.
No, and this wasn't a great advert.
I was going to say, are you going to be watching a lot more?
Yeah, maybe. The second half, though it was still 0-0, was a lot more entertaining as a spectacle for what I might say was more of a neutral international fan. And England could have won it. You know, you expect Harry Kane to have that opportunity when it came back off the bar for Nico Riley, who I thought also was unfortunate not to score. Harry Kane should bury that. I thought the substitutions, like Tom said, should have happened a lot earlier. When they did come onto the pitch, England looked like they had a lot more sort of piss and vinegar in the blood. You know what I mean? There was a lot more sort of sprightliness on the pitch, a lot more inventiveness. I thought Rodgers was really good. You made a point before about how Rashford looked upset. I would be if the person that was on the pitch was putting up performances like that, 2 games on the bounce and still keeping him out. The issue looking forward is that I know Tom was saying we might not have any more teams like this that they'll face that are going to be quite difficult to break down. But as in like Congo potentially on the horizon.
Congo is a potential,
But so there is a worry there in terms of breaking down these types of teams.
Yeah.
But if you look in the history of the World Cup, I don't think too many teams that have gone on to win it have walked over every single team on the way towards it. But if you look at how the teams are celebrating, Ghana look like they've won the game, whereas there's obvious disappointment across the face of England players.
Are you worried at all, Jay, in terms of... I think they'll qualify either way. I mean, I think a draw against... to be honest, I think, depending on what happens in that Panama-Croatia game, 4 points is very, very likely to get England through one way or another. But do you think winning the group is a big thing, or it's hard to know even, isn't it? Because there's so many teams going through and so many permutations.
Yeah,
it's not even guaranteed that winning the group is better than not winning the group.
I don't think they can go out with.
It's not the end of the world. It's just a frustrating. I hope he learns from this, Tuchel, because I think he got it wrong.
Yeah,
waited too long and didn't make the subs early enough. Basically, that's the short and long of it, innit?
Yeah.
When he made the change, I understood why he made the changes. I don't think the subs he made were particularly bad ones. It made sense. But you see there, like Nico Riley comes closest. We were talking about him earlier. Do you know what I mean? Like, be a bit more aggressive. But he spoke about after the Croatia game how like he was, don't be scared of losing. We go for it and all this sort of other, bombastic nonsense. Well, fucking show us that against the team that's sitting back and playing a low block. So yeah, I think he could have been earlier. I just hope, right, that he drops Anthony Gordon. He's had 2 games now. He's done fuck all. Yeah. I don't even fucking understand why he was starting anyway. So I think now it's just time to give Marcus a shout. Let him start. And there's all sorts going on there with the Ghanaian team, but fair play to them. They had a game plan. They haven't got the players that England have got, and I think they had a couple of opportunities. They could have had a penalty, to be fair to Ghana. They could have had all sorts. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world. I fully expect us to go through and I expect us to beat Panama as well. I just hope that Tuchel fucking shows a bit more in the next game and goes for it a bit earlier.
Yeah, me too. Right, cheers, lads. Nice one. It wasn't a great game, but it was enjoyable to be with you.
Yes.
So thank you very much for that. Thank you for joining us at home as well. Make sure you check out the merch if you haven't done already. The link to that is in the description. James wearing a little t-shirt. Perfect for this weather, isn't it, Jay?
Yeah, I decided to ditch the hoodie and put a t-shirt on.
Yeah, even for you, it's too hot at the minute. Right, thank you very much again for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with loads of different stuff. I can't remember what we've got coming up.
It's Transfers Live tomorrow night.
And of course, Transfers Live tomorrow night. Make sure you stay tuned and check that out. See you in a bit.